Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today. There is only one dream. One prize. One moment of glory. To get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. We'll see you on the ice.
Hello, Canada, hockey fans of the United States and Newfoundland.
You're watching Samwell B12 experience.
Let's go, Maple Leafs. Let's go. Does anyone know where we can find some hockey coverage around here? I mean, man, what's going on, everyone? Welcome in. We are here. We made it. Game 3 of 3. Our triple header comes to a close with this unbelievable matchup. The Bruins, the Maple Leafs. What a day this has been. And here we are yet again. So make sure you're smashing the living daylights out of that thumbs button. 3 streams in a row, 3 games in a row. You're not getting that anywhere else but right here. Dallas, what's going on? Emojin, what's up? Triton, welcome in. B Disney, hello again. Very us. Dawson, what's going on? Lala's Place. Mad Jack, Cherry, Angel, Dan, Theo, Sam Eagle, Rick, what's going on? Codename. Welcome, 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 welcome. And Richard coming in. 5 gifted memberships. Richard, thank you so much. And welcome back in. We'll get to that, but a huge thank you, Richard. Codename, welcome to the show. Daniel, what's up? Hayden, hello. Sophie, Excalibur, welcome. Paulette, Peter, good to see everyone again. Jody, hello. Bob Cole and, yeah, Rick, Bob Cole and Harry Neal, they were my dream team. They were the best for sure. Angel, what's up, everybody? Curtis is back in here. Lois is back in here. Cherry is back in here. Harold, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, let me scroll back. Tomcat, Prep, what's up? Jason, how's it going? Good to see you back. Jeff, your assist, welcome back. everybody. Bill, hello there. Sam, what's going on? Welcome one and all. And again, Richard, huge thank you. Whatever in the house. Joey, what's up? Thank you again, Richard, so very, very much. That means a lot. Jacob, what's going on? Bob and Val, thank you very much. We appreciate that. You know, after a day like today with three hockey streams in a row and all the work that goes into it, thank you so much to all of our gifters today, but I really, really appreciate it. And I can't say thank you enough. So thank you for supporting us with the super chat, the gifted memberships. Welcome in. Desi Guy, how's it going? Prep coming in. Oh, don't start doing a whole little train here. Prep, thank you so much coming in with the 5 gifted memberships as well. Stick taps for everybody. That means so much to us. Oh my gosh, what a day this has been. S. Antonio, congratulations. Congrats to all of our gifted members. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. And again, Richard, Prep, Bob and Val, thank you all. I mean, I can't say it enough. Thank you for supporting us the way you do. All right, let's get into it. What are the three keys for today's game? And I'm going to be honest, I haven't had a chance to do all the investigation and the research going into this game that I normally would, because while we streamed the Islander-Carolina game, which went to double overtime, we streamed the Tampa Bay Lightning Florida Panther game, which Tampa Bay won, and now here we are. So what is it going to take? The Maple Leafs on the man advantage. Power, power, power play. The Leafs with the man advantage has been atrocious. It has been terrible. They got to come back and play strong. The Leafs need to find a way to play strong with the man advantage. They need some goals. Going 0 for 5 is not going to cut it. Key number 2, rolling with my homie. Now, rolling with the goalie, the Boston Bruins. Who are they going to go with? Swayman, Allmark, Swayman. Allmark, I think, was the better of the two, but who's it going to be? We still don't know 100%. And for the Bruins, more from Pastrnak, more at 5-on-5. Pastrnak with 110 points in the regular season was good. He was great, but he hasn't been outstanding in this playoff series yet. You know Pastrnak is going to wake up and he's going to show up somewhere. Becky, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Chris, what's up? Welcome in. And again, I hope I didn't miss anybody, but if I have, I certainly do apologize. But welcome in one and all. So more from Pastrnak, more of who's going to be the goaltender, and more of the Leafs on the power play, getting the job done. Those are effectively the 3 keys for tonight's game. Now, the expected lineups, and let me just refresh this just in case something has changed and been updated. But what we're seeing today, it's going to be Jake DeBrusk with Pavel Zacha and David Pastrnak. Brad Marchand with Charlie Coyle and Morgan Geekie. James Van Riemsdyk with Trent Frederick and Danton Heinen. And then John Beecher with Jesper Boqvist and Pat Maroon. This fourth line, Beecher, Boqvist, Maroon, has been instrumental. They have been doing a really good job playing their role in agitating the Leafs. Plus, they've been getting on the scoreboard as well. From the D sign, Laurie is going to be with McAvoy. Lindholm with Carlo. We got Witherspoon and Shattenkirk. Now, this has Jeremy Swayman listed as the starting goaltender. We won't know who the actual starting goaltender is until they are on the ice, in net, ready to go. Angel, they switched the lineup. Yeah, this is just what the NHL puts out as the projected lineups, but they always change. They always change. So we won't know until we actually see them on the ice. For the Maple Leafs, what we were expecting to see from this projected lineup, Tyler Bertuzzi back with Austin Matthews and Max Domi. Now we know Matthews has been a little under the weather. He's still listed as the number 1 center. We will see. The second line, Matthew Nyes with John Tavares and Mitch Marner. This, I've had it up to here with Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner better perform. I feel like he's been pulling this line down. The third line is going to see Calle Jarnkrok with Pontus Holmberg and William Nylander. Nylander expected to return and be in the lineup tonight. So Nylander with Holmberg and Yarncroc. The question is, will his ice time be limited? We'll have to monitor that. Now, Nick Robertson is going to slot down to the fourth line with David Kempf and Ryan Reeves. Now, Nick Robertson, I love him in this lineup for his spot and his speed, his shot in his speed, I should say. But putting him to the fourth line, I don't think does him justice. Dewar is probably better suited for a fourth line role, but we'll wait and see. On the D side, Morgan Rielly, Ilya Lyubushkin, Simon Benoit and Jake McCabe, Joel Edmondson, and T.J. Brody. T.J. Brody back in here again today. Again, not my decision. If you wanted to pull Liljegren out, I probably would have put Giordano in over Brody. But hey, let's see how it's going to be. And Ilya Samsonov expected to get the start between the pipes tonight. Those are the lines. We will see how they change, what's going to be, what's not going to be. But boy, oh boy, this is about to be a monster game. Again, of course, it's a huge honor. It's a huge game with Bob Cole, celebrating Bob Cole prior to this game. A nice little ceremony going on. Of course, remembering Bob Cole all night long. Ron McLean sharing stories. A lot of past players and coaches sharing stories. We had our moment the other night for Bob Cole, but we'll do it again tonight. So we'll take just a moment in honor of the legendary broadcaster and voice of my generation, Bob Cole. All right. Thank you very much. Todd, what's going on? Welcome in. Matt Jack, let's go. Stranger, what's up? Welcome, one and all. Appreciate y'all being here. Again, this is game 3 of 3 for us today. We streamed 2 other games. We have 2 games coming up tomorrow, 5 games, 2 nights. We are bringing you all the action, all the hockey coverage. Tomorrow, we're going to have the Jets in Avs. We are also going to have the Rangers in Capitals. So make sure you subscribe and join us for all of our hockey coverage. We are approaching 100 likes, so get that thumbs up. And here come the boys in blue. They are flooding onto the ice. As soon as they're set, we're going to bring the anthems to you as we always do. The crowd is hyped. The crowd is pumping. Will they be loud? Will they help this team to find a win? And there he is. Number 88 is on the ice. He's skating around. William Nylander is ready to rock and ready to roll. Here's tonight's starting lineup. Morgan Rielly, top pair, going to start here. And there's Austin Matthews. So Matthews is on the ice. He is okay. He's going to play. We expect to get the Leafs going at full steam. So we got the Matthews line to kick it off with Rielly and Lyubushkin on the backstop. Wow. Yeah, Ron, it was an excellent tribute. They did a very, very nice job. I mean, so many great calls from Bob Cole. It was amazing. That's right. The real great one. It's playoff time. We'll sleep in the offseason, but we want to bring you as much playoff coverage as we absolutely can. No one else is doing it. So we are the most interaction, the most interactive, the most honest, the most real, the best hockey community on YouTube. Thank you all for being here so much. Time for the anthems. Craig, what's going on? Welcome in. Reese, welcome in.
On Wednesday evening, at the age of 90, legendary play-by-play broadcaster and Canadian icon Bob Cole passed away. Hailing from St. John's, Newfoundland, his voice was a gift, a special part of the soundtrack of every Canadian hockey fan's life.
So true.
For 50 years, Bob's voice wove into the fabric of hockey with his spirited calls, moving storytelling, and love for the game. On behalf of the Boston Bruins, your Toronto Maple Leafs, and hockey fans everywhere, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the Cole family. Tonight, there will be no moment of silence, but rather a moment of reflection as we listen once again to the iconic voice of the man that captured our hearts, Bob Cole.
All right, I'd love to play that for you, but I'm just nervous due to copyright reasons, so we're gonna hang on. Not going to be able to bring you this section of the ceremony. But Bob Cole, was one of the reasons that I always wanted to get into play-by-play. When I was in high school, I did my co-op at the Fan 590. It had just changed over from CJCL 1430 to the Fan 590, getting to know the radio business, getting to understand what it takes, meeting a lot of amazing people, including Joe Bowen, Gord Stellick, Damian Cox, and more. Some great people. Barb DiGiulio, Dan Schulman. There's a great group there. I never had the chance to meet Bob Cole, but listening to him, the Borshevsky goal, I was at Monster Jam listening on my Walkman when Nick Borshevsky scored that overtime goal. Listening to call all the goods was just amazing. He's what inspired a lot of people to want to get behind the microphone. Mr. Buck, what's going on? His whoa baby, one of the big time calls, Bob Cole. True legend, icon, and pioneer.
Your voice will live on in our hearts forever. Thank you, Mr. Bob Cole.
That's right, Dallas. The yellow Sony Walkman.
We now ask that you please rise if you're able to. Remove your hats and join Natalie Morris in the singing of our national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Let's go!
And the home of the brave.
Thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome in, everybody. Debbie, welcome in.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Excellent job, Natalie Morris. And for those who don't know, Natalie Morris was also on Canada's Got Talent. She is quite the singer out there. That voice gets me all the time. Welcome in, one and all. We're set to go. Already 2 likes away from 100. We are 20 likes away from 18K. 20 likes, 20 subscribers away from 18,000 subscribers. So we ask, if you've ever thought about hitting that subscribe, now's the day. Hit that subscribe. We're on our countdown to 18K. And we have an interesting giveaway that we want to kind of talk about tonight. Do something a little different. We have a couple of things we're going to do tonight. But first and foremost, we want to have some fun. We want to have a good old-fashioned hockey game here. I'll explain everything at the first stoppage. To welcome in Franklin, how's it going? Here we go. We are underway. Leaf game is live and in living color. Bringing this around all the way down. Riley back to pick this one up. No icing call. Big collision there. Curtis, I don't know if I said hello to you today, or at least in this stream. Davey boy, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto can't get it out. Here's a shot from the line. Deflection going just wide. Toronto needs to get a quick start here. Down at the side, coming through. Banging and crashing. Leafs going to pull it back to Riley. Riley going to go off around behind the net. Here's Domi. Domi. Cross ice back up to Morgan Riley. Riley to the line. They're going to roll this into Boston territory right on. And it's Jeremy Swayman getting the start. Toronto steals. Tavares, he couldn't handle it. Toronto Benoit going to keep it in at the line. Marner coming in. He gives a light little shoulder check. And this one coming out and down. And just like that, we're getting our first whistle. If you're in the chat tonight, you are earning points. You can check your points at any time simply by clicking or typing !points in the chat. Along with your points, you can redeem them to bring up Boston graphics, Maple Leaf graphics. There's all kinds of stuff that you can use to play along with for tonight's stream. So welcome in, have some fun. Cheer for your team, whether it's the Leafs, the Bruins, or whomever. Have a good time. Just be respectful. And let's go. Jonesy, welcome in. Here comes Boston in over the line. Marner stripped it away momentarily. Toronto, Matthew Knies going to come away with it. Knies, he's going to flip it around. Knies running in. Nice little move. He's going to get bumped into the boards. This coming around. Tavares, centering in front. Marner couldn't get a stick on it. Coming up with the pinch is Edmondson. Marner going to back up in his case. This is going to be flipped up. Where is it? Falls just in front of the Boston player. And a nice back check there by Tavares. Takes down his man. Knies coming up. He's going to roll this one in. Beverly coming in. $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Beverly. Welcome back, Willie. Welcome back, Willie. And Beverly, thank you so much for that. William Nylander's on the ice, and a big applause breaking out. Here's Yarncroc, gonna fire this around the boards. Over to pick it up. This coming all the way back down into Boston territory. Shattenkirk, he's gonna move this up the middle. Boston up over the line. Frederick takes a wide shot back to the line. Shattenkirk, he's walking right up. Slapper, and that's blocked. Shattenkirk came right up to the bottom of the faceoff circle. Here's Nylander with it now. Nylander, he's going to make a long pass. Here's Willie. Nylander's going to cycle around with it. Willie with the puck. He's going to blow a tire and spin out. But he made a nice pass up. Ryan Reeves going to pass this back to Benoit. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribes. We appreciate it. This coming down over the line. Robertson chasing this one in. McAvoy back with it. Reverses this over in the corner. Boquist's going to move this up. Here comes Boston 2-on-1. Coming across. Great defensive play by McCabe to go down and take that away. Ian, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's David Kempf going to dump this one in. It's going to take a funny hop, came in right out in front of Swayman. Big collision there behind the net. Boston now on the move. Puck across to Pat Maroon. He's going to roll this one in. Edmondson going in against Boquist in the corner. Maroon is going to miss it. And here's Austin Matthews. Matthews, he's going to carry this up the middle, flipping it in the corner, and now going to give chase. Big hit by Matthews. Domi going to cut it off. Domi coming across. Brody at the line. He has it. He's going to pitch this in the corner. Domi trying to get there. He can't. Boston cutting that pass off. Here come the Bruins. Carlo, he takes a shot. That hits the Maple Leaf skate. That should have been too many men on the ice. The Leafs are hollering, and now the refs are going to call this one down. Boston with too many men on the ice. Penalty called. Toronto going to go to the power play.
Tries to get their team right back into this series, and it's one of the quick change here that Marchand jumped out, but the puck goes back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys. Not even close. That's right, Dan. It's a power play. Let's see if the Leafs can get this going.
Well, Jim Montgomery hasn't been really happy offensively with his team's transition game, looking to go from defense.
So Willie, let's see the difference he's going to make back on the top power play unit. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome back in.
Part of this team, and on the power play is where he strives. His 35 points, his tops for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They need
Tavares in to take this draw.
In this series.
Scramble. Boston's going to come away with it. That's not a good start. Marchand, he's going to play this one up. He's going to take it all the way up. Toronto's going to let him go. Here's a shot. Marchand picking up the own rebound. Now he gets knocked down, but he gets it over to Carlo. Come on, Riley. Got to get up on him. Tavares and Marchand are going at it. Finally, Nylander. No, he can't get the puck. Boston, holy cow. Boston all over Toronto. Boston controlling this puck. And they send it the length of the ice. Tammy out to play it. He's going to leave it for Riley. Come on, Morgan Riley. You got to do better than that. Here comes Toronto. They killed 40 seconds of this power play, skating in circles. Here comes Matthews to Tavares. Tavares in over the line. Boston up on him real quick. Marner useless. And Boston going to clear this one out and down the line. Sasham, welcome back in. Alex, welcome in. Here comes Riley, going to reverse this back. Toronto 1 for 11 in this series. Not good. Marner, Matthews, Bertuzzi, Riley. Here's Nylander. A shot for Marner. He puts it in front for Bertuzzi, and he misses it. Marner, just shoot the puck. Here's Marner with it in the corner. Dave, what's going on? Welcome back in. WB, welcome back in. And Boston going to clear this out and down the ice again. My goodness. Bertuzzi with it. He's going to play this one back. Yeah, Rick, they've been atrocious on the power play. Here comes Robertson. He's going to drop this off. Domi coming in. He had to make a move, had it poked away. Here's McCabe. He's going to hammer it in. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Nick Robertson taking a shot through a screen. Nice save there. Bertuzzi up to Domi. Domi, he's going to take a shot. That one's going to go all the way around. And coming out, McCabe has to back this one up. Balls welcome in. Here we go. McCabe going to dump this one in. The chase is on, coming around in the corner. Boston just going to continue to move the puck around. Turned over in the middle there for Robertson. Had it for a moment and then taken away. This is going to be dumped back in the corner. Edmondson going in with Frederick. And it's Robertson. He's going to come away. Nick Robertson, he's going to hit the red line. Roll this one in. Now he's going to initiate a change. Good shift there from Robertson. Boston going to move it through the middle. Frederick again, he's going to dump this one in, and Sammy can't smuggle it behind the net. Edmondson fanned on it, but Pasternak was hard on him. Pass up the middle to Reeves. That was a dangerous pass. They come right up. Edmondson, big giveaway. Boston has it down low. Coming around behind the net. Boquist, he slips and falls. Watched by Brody. Back to the line. This is going to be dumped in. Teresa, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's a shot coming around behind the net. Trying to dig this one out. In front, they can't get it to him. Brody, he's trying to play this one through. Giving it to Edmondson. He misses. This is coming around far side. Nye's going to spin and dump this one all the way down the ice. Here comes Marchand. Back and forth the action. Marchand going to dump this one in. The boos from the crowd. Rocking live. Steven, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Boston coming right back. They're going to roll this one in. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for hitting that like button. Make sure you do like that and hit that subscribe. 18 subs away. And the puck is going to go up and out of play. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome.
So just one shot for the Leafs on the power
So
play.
not a good power play at all, but they are going to commercial break. Again, welcome to the show. We've been streaming all day, and I want to thank so many of you that have hung out with us for the Carolina Hurricanes, New York Islanders coverage stream we did, for the Florida Panthers, Tampa Bay Lightning stream that we did. And here we are again, the third stream of the day, the Boston Bruins, the Toronto Maple Leafs. We thank you so much for your support, this amazing community hanging out all day long. We're back tomorrow for 2 more streams, 2 more games. The Jets and the Avs, that's going to be at 2:30 Eastern time. And at 8 o'clock, the New York Rangers look to defeat the Washington Capitals to end that series. So thank you for coming in. This is where you get your hockey playoff coverage. We put in the work, we do the time, and we do it all for you. So thank you for being a part of this amazing, amazing community. Oh, it has been a day, and it's seen some great hockey. The Lightning were able to defeat the Panthers to stay alive. The Islanders were able to defeat the Carolina Hurricanes to stay alive. Now we need Toronto to do it. Thank you, the real great one. That's right, we're on our way to 18,000 subscribers. Keep Six coming in with the $5 super chat. What's up, Sam and everyone? Willie Styles has returned. Let's get her done. Thank you, Keep Six, for the super chat. Stick taps around. We appreciate you coming in, and thank you for the super chat. That's right, we're on our way to 18,000 subscribers. 19 away. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We appreciate it. And we're going to do a little unique giveaway tonight. I'm going to talk about it at the next commercial break. No, I know what you meant. That's okay. Tell your friends, share us out, drop this stream link on Twitter, on Facebook. Make sure you tag Leafs Forever, NHL Playoffs. Help us get there.
Have been there. The Leafs haven't been able to.
Here we go. Tavares in to take this draw.
And you get into the third game for Swayman in this series. You got to find a way to
little scramble draw. Matthew Nye's going to bring this one out. Tried to get over to Marner. Marner had a stick on it quickly, and this is going to come all the way back. Vofi, welcome in. Miron, welcome back in. This coming all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call.
Chris, just picking up on Craig's point, that's exactly what Morgan Riley was talking about this morning, asking him
this
about
has
the
been an
power play
incredible
in particular,
hockey
but when
day.
it comes to those second, third opportunities,
It has been a
the general
blast.
of funneling pucks to the nets, he said, we have got to
But
get
this
those
is what it comes down to.
opportunities
This
up
is
under
the
bar
game for
and
us
too often we've been
that
going
matters.
low.
This is
The
what we
first
want to
chance
see.
here
I got to
tonight,
make sure
they
this
even
doesn't
have struggled
explode.
getting set up to the Leafs power play.
And in 5 games this year, Swayman a .957 save percentage against Toronto. Regular season.
Mitch Marner going to get his stick off the draw.
McAvoy spilled.
Penalty, Marner going to the box. A horrendous call. Well, I've seen enough of Mitch Marner in this game. Kind of sit him. Get rid of him.
How doers get more done.
My goodness, that is not going to help his
saw
case.
the reaction of Mitch Marner. You're expecting a loss here, so you go.
He went in, he
quickly to
reached
get
for the
after it,
puck,
just the one stick,
but
he knew
totally
right
took
away.
down the Boston
Going
player.
after the puck, missed the puck, got right underneath the left leg of McAvoy. So you got one of your better.
So Marner going to the box.
And an opportunity
Yikes.
here for a red-hot power play. That's
Toronto going to win the draw. They're going to get this one all the way down the ice.
TJ Brody back in the league lineup. One of the reasons to help.
Mitchie made the scorecard. One way or another, Rick, he was hell-bent on doing it. Here comes Boston up over the line. Going to play this in the corner around TJ Brody. This coming back out in front. High slot. Passing it across. Back to McAvoy shooting. That one's deflected wide. Samsonov doesn't know where the puck is. Here's a Coyle with a shot that's going to go wide. Marchand reaching for it. Boston can't hold it in. This is going to come out. Boston regrouping. They're going to now move this in. Edmondson takes down his guy. Cross-check getting a little high up there on Geeky. Got away with one. The Leafs going to clear this down. Boston 5 for 10 on the power play in this series. They've done very well. Boston going to bounce this back. Here comes Pasternak. Pasternak going to carry this up and over the line. Cross ice, looking for it to knock out of the air. Wasn't there. Back to the line. Cross ice. Heinen passing it back. McAvoy. He's taking a look, going back across.
Gets it back from Pasternak.
Boston moving the puck well. Side of the net now. Good aggressive play there by McCabe. Love it. Toronto's finally being a little aggressive. Back over, McCabe, rear, Benoit getting up there. Cross ice pass, another great play by Matthew Nyes. That's why you be aggressive on the puck carrier. Anticipate the pass. Excellent play by Matthew Nyes. 10.5 to go, that's right. Put Marner on the fourth line. Put Robbie, little Nicky up on the second line. Pasternak bringing this one across. Yarncroc, he gets a stick, knocking it down. Shot right in front. Sammy down. Sammy looking around. Finally, Brody comes away with it. Side of the net, Boston jam play. And it's stolen by Kemp. He's going to backhand this out and down the ice. That's going to do it. The Leafs have killed this one off. Matthew Nyes, the hero of that power play. Wow. Matthew Nyes, what a defensive play. That was excellent. This coming back around, dumped in deep side of the net. It's going to be an icing call. So this is going to come all the way back. The Go Leafs Go chant, trying to break out. Crowd trying to come in and be live. TFL, welcome in. Welcome to the show. The TFL Saskatchewan Rough Rider fan. Appreciate you hitting that subscribe. That puts us 17 subscribers away.
To thwart that chance.
10 minutes to go here in the first period. Draw going to come around behind the net. Going to play this one up. Toronto trying to hold the line. They can't. This is going to squeeze out. Long pass. Bertuzzi can't get it. Rolling right down in on net. And Jeremy Swayman is going to hang on. Matthews and Lindholm having a little side conversation. Matthews saying he didn't like the chocolate cake that Lindholm was faking. It's called Let's Go Leafs. Absolutely. David, I'm nervous as well.
A change now, so the Matthews line continues out there, and instead of going to
Red Wings were so close, so very close.
Last time Matthews had a multi-goal.
So Matthews loses the draw. Carlo going to bring this one back.
Last year against
Rick, now that would be interesting. This coming all the way down the ice. Here's Riley with it. Riley taking a look. You're an Oilers fan. The Oilers, boy, they look good right now. All the way down the ice. Matthews going in there first. Matthews getting there. He's getting pushed in the board. Marchand there with Domi as well. Marchand going to hack Domi down. Back to the line. Benoit with a blast. Rebound. They can't pick it up. Riley gets caught on the pinch. Bertuzzi going to knock down this pass. Benoit, he's going to go off the boards. Can't get it out. Took a funny hop. Now Toronto gets it out in the neutral zone. And Boston just hammers it in, but it's way up and out of play.
And now we will step aside.
Randolfo, hang on. They're going to take a commercial break. Make sure it's Lightning versus Panther, the Lightning player number 21, Braden Point. How come they couldn't do anything with 4 defenders surrounding him? All right, listen, Braden Point is a great player. And he got a bunch of points tonight, too. So here it is. I said I would talk about one of our giveaways. We are giving away a chance to come live on stream at Second Intermission for the Leafs Bruins game on Tuesday. Leafs Bruins game. We are giving away an opportunity for one lucky fan to join me live on stream at Second Intermission and talk about the game, talk about the Leafs, the Bruins, share their opinions live on stream. If you want to enter this giveaway, you have to go to our website, samwellb12experience.com/contests. Fill out the form and select co-host from the menu. So samwellb12experience.com/co-hosts or /contest, and you will have your chance to win a spot to come live on stream with me Here's the link. I'm going to drop it in the chat. You do have to be over the age 19 or over. 19 or over. That's what we are asking. So you can go to our website, fill out the contest form, and we will choose one lucky viewer to come join us. We will reach out to you through email. So make sure you put your email in there. We will reach out to you an email and let you know that you have won. But we will do that by the end of the day tomorrow. We will pull our winner. So good luck to one and all. If you want to join me live on stream, just SamwellB12experience.com/contests. All right, back from commercial break.
Scored a goal in the playoffs. It was against the Boston Bruins as a member of the Carolina Hurricanes. So the Nylander, Järnkrok, Holmberg combination.
Oh, that's okay, Raymond. It's not live. It'll be through the internet. So you don't have to be near me. We'll bring you in live to the feed. So if you're in Newfoundland, that's A-okay. If you want to enter, you're more than welcome. So Pat Maroon, he's going to go to the box. There's a helmet spinning around the ice.
Here's how it starts.
So Maroon, he's battling there. Edmondson giving a couple of shoves to Boquist, and then Pat Maroon takes down Edmondson. The Edmondson and Boquist going, so it looks like they're both. Maroon and Edmondson both going to the box.
And then the retaliation for Maroon. But it'll be some 4-on-4 hockey.
So we got 4-on-4 hockey coming up.
The referees for this game, Kyle Flemington and Steve
2 minutes. Let's see what Toronto can do with some extra ice here.
Matthews and Marner coming together as 4-on-4. So, Sheldon Keefe was talking today about the ability to put them together.
So that is one of the interesting giveaways we're going to do.
Reunite them because the Domi, Bertuzzi, Matthews line has been good. But
Toronto going to play this back. 4-on-4, they get first puck. Krista, hello there. David, what's going on? Welcome in. Pass across. Here's Riley. Riley coming into Matthews. Matthews in front of the net. Nice play there in front by Mitch Marner. Couldn't put it in. Here comes Marchand the other way. Marchand dropping it. Pasternak.
Matthews on him. Pasternak just one shot, 9 attempts.
Pasternak feeding it right up in front, trying to go between the legs. And Toronto's going to clear this to the line and out. Bringing this right back in. McAvoy. He's going to get a high stick to the face. Wow. Riley got away with one there. Toronto's got to keep their sticks down. Long pass. Here comes Brody. Brody turning the corner. Brody takes a slash across the wrists. So a delayed penalty coming up to Boston. Here's Nylander shooting. That gets deflected side of the net. It's free, but they're going to blow the whistle as it's touched up. So the Leafs now going to a power play. The referee's doing a good job hanging on to their possession right now, hanging on to their emotions.
The front of the net, you mentioned you're in so tight here, you're just reaching for the puck, unable to get it. And here's the little area pass by Pasternak.
So Boston playing well. Now we need to see Toronto's power play come up and get here. Uh-oh, math quiz. That's right. Just like any giveaway through the site, is a skill testing question. But again, SamwellB12experience.com/contests for your chance to win a co-host for an intermission coming up on Tuesday. Ashley, how's it going? Welcome in.
And Matthews, a core 4 power play here.
Boston going to win the draw, and they're going to clear this all the way down the ice. So Toronto, a 4-on-3 power play for 45 seconds. Marner, a little toe drag. Does Brody know he's defense? I don't think so. Matthews going to bring it over the line. William Nylander setting it up. Willie bringing this face-off circle. He's going to pass back to Marner. Marner to Matthews. Matthews to Marner to Nylander. Somebody shoot the puck. Nylander's shooting. It gets blocked. Willie looking. He's going to shoot again. And that's going to get deflected up and out of play. All right, TJ, no problem. Fill it out. We'll pick a draw, and we're going to let the winner know by email who is going to be joining me live on stream.
16 draw-dropping obstacles, Canada's ultimate challenge new season.
Tavarson to take the draw. Scramble draw. Ref, get out of the way. This is coming all the way back. It's going to come too far. Nylander, he had his stick tied up in Coyle. Coyle back with it. Matthews taking on him. But again, Boston doing a good job killing things. The 4-on-3 just about expired. Matthews can't handle the puck. Got to go back and get it. Now they got 1:06 left. 5-on-4. Here's Tavares with the puck. Tavares, he's going to get taken out into the sideboards. Tavares going down. Matthews coming in to help out. And again, Boston able to clear. Toronto's power play is terrible. Jansen, they can't. They absolutely can't. Todd, what's going on? Peter Bucciello, it's coming. Place just nice, Todd. That's awesome. Robertson fanned on the pass. He's going to bring this all the way back. Little saucer pass to Riley. Toronto killing all their own time. Here's Yarncroc. Yarncroc. He's going to come to the line and dump this one in. Boy, what a difference this game is versus watching the games earlier. Bertuzzi in front. Yarncroc. He couldn't catch it and put it down fast enough. Going to the corner for Domi. Max putting it out in front. Shot right on, but again, it's low. You got to go high. Bertuzzi getting a shot off. Toronto's turning and shooting. And that's cleared out and down the ice. Oil Collector, what's going on? Welcome in. Robertson back to get it. Power play has expired again. Only one shot. Toronto's got to get the puck up. A couple power play opportunities already and not able to amount for anything. This coming along back. Here's Benoit behind the net. Cross ice. Here comes Benoit again. He's going to flip this one up. All the way down in the corner. Chasing it. Shattenkirk's going to play it around. Kempa's in there. Reeves is in there. This is going to come to the line, and Boston's going to carry it out. Oddball, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Big collision in the corner. David Kemp is digging away. Reeves is going to come away with it. It took a funny hop right out in front. Boston scores. What was Sammy doing? Ryan Reeves with a dreadful giveaway. Terrible.
Just a great read by a young player having the confidence to jump in.
Atrocious play. Ryan Reeves going in the corner, and it was just a dumb play. Comes right out in front, and it's going to be James Van Riemsdyk. And I don't know what on earth Samsonov was doing there. Samsonov, I don't think he knew what he was doing. That's right, Amber. Just terrible. Sammy going down way early. Stretch to open up the legs, and Reamer going 5-hole. Just a horrendous broken play by this fourth line. After a couple terrible power plays, to come with an effort like that is not good. Not good at all.
So Boston with the lead, and now Maroon works it loose. Here's Bolquist playing it to the net, and Samsonov gets on that. James Van
But Sammy's going to hang on to this. JVR. I mean, listen, good for JVR. I'm a big JVR fan. He's been awesome. He was great in Toronto. They're going to take another commercial break. He was great in Toronto, but man, you got to do better than that. Van Reems, whoops. That's just frustrating. I mean, just a poor effort from Lowry. Should be from Reeves. Reeves should get an assist on that. But I mean, that's not what we need. This team has to do better. That's just that's so frustrating. So frustrating. Welcome in if you're just joining us. We're almost at 150 likes, so make sure to hit that like, even though you don't like that goal. We appreciate you liking the stream. We're 14 subscribers away from 18K. I'm sure there's 14 people here who haven't subscribed. So let's just get it over with. Smash that subscribe. And let's hit that 18K marker. Oh, so frustrating. That's awesome. That's funny. Oh my, like, how? Why? I have so many questions. Oh, Dan, yeah, it was the fourth line. The whole fourth line just got caught running around. It was not good. Yeah, right. I mean, right, Noodles? Right? Like, it just makes you want to shriek. Just super, super frustrating. Dwayne, what's going on? Welcome to the show. All right, they're coming back from commercial break.
The lineup wasn't getting much ice time until
Thank you for hitting those subscribes.
So Lowry threw up his hand and said, "Hey, I'll try playing back there." Next week at practice, they threw him into a 2-on-1 drill, completely changed the course of his career. We've seen some of his offensive flair already here tonight, and then the heads-up play along.
No, well, I don't think now's not the time to put in Wall. I'll be honest, I don't really have the confidence in Wall. That's right. Let's get the wave going. Good call, Onyx. We need the wave. Get those hands up. 3, 2, 1. Get them up, get them up, get them up. Get those waves going. Flood this chat. Let's kick it into overdrive.
Let's go.
Mark, thank you for hitting that button.
Puts the Bruins up by 1.
And if you're wondering how you get from Louisiana, Baton Rouge.
Don, welcome in. Leafs should decline all penalties. That would be awesome.
Coach in the ECHL. 15:08, the time of the goal that opens the scoring here in Game 4.
Side of the net, trying to jam this one in.
Away with the puck comes Tavares.
Tavares going to play this ahead to Nyes. Nyes on the move. Coming Tavares. Here's JT with a shot. That's deflected way up and out of play.
When we see Ellie Black on the world stage, we're witnessing pure greatness. Brave is unbeatable.
So, Trash Guy, my problem with Wall,
watch free on CBC.
I don't have the confidence.
No, first period.
My fear if they put in Wall is that things could go from bad to worse real quick.
For the Bruins, and that just the way that their game is suited, that's exactly the advantage that they.
But let's see. We got 4 minutes to go here in period number 1. Toronto going to win it right off the draw. Shot there is going to be blocked. Swayman going to drop down and cover that one up. Yeah, Bruins very aggressive on the penalty kill. That's how you have to play it. That's how you have to play it. Hey, Leafs will come back tonight. I hope so.
He's been tough to beat in this frame.
Let's go.
Matthews on this drop.
Tristan, thank you for hitting that subscribe. That's a good point, White Trash Guy. That's a very good point. Burns going to move this up. Toronto's going to steal. Bringing it right back in. Here's Marner. He overplays it, loses it. Matthews going to reach for it. Matthews is going to keep this one in. Pass in front. And Boston comes away with it. Marner with a stick lift from behind doesn't steal it away.
Marner up with Matthews and Bertuzzi.
Keep 60 very calculated. Look at these low shots. 5 shots apiece. Put in the Zamboni driver.
Offside called at the Boston line.
3:28 to go here in period number 1. Hard to believe, only 5 shots apiece. But 20 hits for the Maple Leafs, only 8 hits for the Boston Bruins. Leafs are dropping the boom. They're also winning in the faceoff circle. But the Bruins have where it hurts the most on the scoreboard.
Off the draw goes to
Here's Willie. Nylander off the draw. Going to bring this one in. Nylander getting taken into the corner. Sending it down. Holmberg going in there after it. Holmberg going to tackle his man. Yarncroc and Zacha going there after it. Holmberg to Nylander. And what a nice move. Swayman making a nice save there. Wow.
First period stops against Toronto without surrender a goal.
Swayman with a nice move.
This kind of pace, it's nothing like even the regular season, and when you miss 3 games and you've been in and out of even getting on the
It'll take a little bit for Nylander to get his full feel back, but he's He's got some jump and good stick work coming through.
Fell down, but you know there's got to be a lot of catch-up going on here in his mind.
Face off to the right of Swayman.
Scored in the last 2 playoff games.
Mark,
last
thank you
year
for hitting that
against Florida,
subscribe.
including
Shot
the
that's going to be
final
deflected
league
just
goal
wide.
of last season.
Just coming to the line and out. Boston on the move. Bruins going to carry this one in. One-handing it across. Puck is bouncing down into the corner.
Frederick tied up in the corner.
Digging through.
In support to Brody.
Tic-tac-toe. That's right, keep 6. Heinen, he's going to play this along. Holmberg all over him. Drops it for Frederick. Frederick spinning around at the line, going to keep this one in. Here's Brody. Brody, look out. Dangerous pass in front of his own net. Edmondson, he's going to backhand flip this one up and all the way down the ice. Michael, that's really funny. Here's Domi. Domi back to pick it up. He's going to stop. Passing it up. Here comes Morgan Riley. Riley. Bertuzzi going to tip this one in. Matthews going in after it. Matthews with a little bit of a hit there. Riley at the line shooting. And there's a whistle here, a hand pass. So you can't hear, they're having some trouble hearing the whistles down at ice level.
Especially on home ice. So you make this
Dawson, what makes you think we're doing a giveaway? We're giving away a spot to come join me live on stream. If you want to have the chance to win an opportunity to come live on stream at Intermission this week and talk about the Leafs, the Bruins, go to my website, SamWellB12Experience.com/contests and fill out the contest form. Margaret, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Pass coming across. This is going to be knocked down. Boston bringing it right back in.
Carlo to Lindholm. That's knocked down by Matthews, and the Bruins do get it.
I forgot that I get an email notification every time somebody enters to say there's an entry. Blow up my email. Here comes Boston. Boston coming in. Toe drag shooting. That's going to go just wide. Debbie, what's going on? What is the numbers now? 1-1-13. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Oh, it's just online. You don't actually have to come to Toronto. It's just online. We'll bring it into our stream digitally so we can chat. So SamWellB12Experience.com/contests.
His best attributes is just a quick stick, and he just pops it past.
Fill out the form, and if you're picked to win, we'll send you a link, and you can join us live on stream. That's right. 20K is going to be the big giveaway. 20K, we're going to do something pretty cool. I'll be honest. I kind of took out what I was going to give away for 20K, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I really want to give this away. So we'll have to see.
Because now Pavel Zacho usually takes
it's going to be it's something pretty cool.
And is at 54.
I just have to convince myself to part with it. 122 here to go in period number 1. It's been a pretty even Steven period, except for Boston scoring.
High in the air, past the glove.
Here comes Nyes. Nyes going to bring it in. That's going to be offside.
Tavares' line was pointed out by Sheldon.
TJ, you're in there.
Game 3,
I believe in my city. I believe in our hockey team. Go Leafs, go. That's right, David. David bringing the positivity. Dean, the series currently right now is 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Boston. You being live on YouTube, down 3 games of Boston. Win this well down live. There you go, 2 bits. Codename, welcome. Thank you for putting that in.
Head coach a little bit gun shy to get them back out there again, and I don't believe they've been out since.
This coming around, Boston trying to clear it out. Benoit, he pinches up on it. Holmberg can't hold the line. He's going to give this away to Zacha. On the move, this is coming out. Here comes Willie. Willie on the move. He's coming in. Willie stick handling around. Look out. McCabe gets in his way. Willie was going. McCabe really got in his way.
Sit over near the Bruin bench and
Dean.
somebody there.
Oh my goodness, they got to get things going.
Battle against each other, the elements in Race Against the Tide, new season Sunday. Watch free.
Not Dallas, nothing.
CBC Gem.
No chicken parm. You didn't actually send chicken parm, did you?
Back into Boston ice. And Matthews wins it.
Here's back to the line with a blast. That one's going to get knocked down.
Brody shot blocked by Marchand. There's TJ Brody again in the
Matthews in front. Quick shot. That one's going to get blocked down as well. Talked to Trasky yesterday, and he said the Montreal Canadiens are going to win the Stanley Cup.
Kept it in.
Dallas, you had me worried for a second. This coming all the way down in the corner. Ashley, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, he is.
Playoff history with his 2.
This coming down in the corner. Look out. Domi almost driven right into the goaltender. The horn is going to go.
The opening period, and Bertuzzi and Marchand get reacquainted.
And not unnoticed, just one last little dig for Marchand. Gets underneath Bertuzzi. These two have been going at it all the way
So, of course, Marchand goes low on Bertuzzi. Gotta love that. Oh, that Marchand. All right, let's go to the intermission. We gotta talk. Here we go. Stats are up. Good period, except the crappy goal. Yeah, exactly it. Exactly it. So here it is. Here are the stats. Let me refresh this. 7 shots apiece. Super, super low score, low shooting period. 25 hits, though, for Toronto. 10 hits for the Boston Bruins. Look at those faceoffs. Toronto doubling up on the faceoffs, 15-7. Leafs 0 for 2. Boston 0 for 1 on the power plays. 3 giveaways, Toronto, 2 giveaways for Boston. It was one of those giveaways that led to the Van Riemsdyk goal. Got to do better. 11 block shots for Boston, 3 block shots for Toronto. I'll be honest, the way this game is going right now, I made chicken parm and it was delicious. Thanks. Oh, Curtis, you made it. Nice. Very, very cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So let me tell you, Noodles, is it not working? Let me, I can see if I can fix that for you. So Boston is actually playing the better game right now. Let's be honest. It's just the way it is. Boston is playing a better game. Toronto is struggling. Toronto is struggling significantly. All right, Noodles, let me find you in here. I'll probably have to remove you and re-add you. Sometimes it acts up like that. So Boston is playing the better game. And you say, Sam, why are they playing the better game? Or it's because they're being aggressive. They're skating. Yes, it's low shooting on net, low shots. Yes, they're being out hit. But they're being aggressive on the puck carrier. They're keeping their legs going. They're doing all the things they need to do. And listen, they were in the right place, the right time. They picked up the turnover, and they were able to capitalize. They're not winning because they scored a great goal. They're winning because they were in the right place, the right time, and Van Riemsdyk was able to score. Bobby's Hot Dogs, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Jeremy, hello there. Pittsburgh's biggest Leaf fan in the house. Welcome in, Jeremy. Noodles, you should be good now. You might just have to give it a minute. Where did you get your Leafs dress shirt? So, Jonesy, you know what? To be honest, I have no idea. So, when we've been living in this house where we're at now, we've been here like 17 years, right? And when we started streaming, we started on YouTube a couple of years back, about 3 years ago or so. I went in the closet and I'm like, I don't really want to wear Leaf jerseys. When we started, it was that weird time where it was like fall into winter, and it was still some days really hot out, but some days it was cold, so we'd have the heat on. So in the house, it was really warm. And I'm like, I don't want to wear a jersey right now. what? I got to have a Leaf shirt or something. And I couldn't find a t-shirt. And I'm going through my closet and I see this Toronto Maple Leaf Hawaiian shirt just hanging there. And I have absolutely no idea where it came from. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy this. I don't know if this belonged to somebody else that maybe stayed at my house when I was younger, living with my parents, and it ended up in my closet and I took it. I have no idea how it came into my possession, but I love it so much. So it's awesome. Finish the story like Cody Rhodes did. Yeah, right. Let's get something going. Toronto needs to get their feet moving. Nylander did an okay job of it. I was impressed with what I saw from Big Willie Styles. You know, he was getting moving, but the rest of the team drastically kind of shut down. And that's kind of bizarre, right? You don't like to see that happen. Jonesy, I'll tell you what, if I'll take a look at the tag and I'll see if I can Google the name on the tag. And if I can find a site for it, I'll shoot it over to you. A good Rogan. Yeah, actually, the Bruins are really pressing hard. Lee, what's going on? Welcome in. Lucas, welcome in. You know, through all 3 games today, and of course, if you're just watching along, this is our third game we're covering today. And John, I know what's going on. It's been interesting to watch how, you know, in game 1, Carolina wasn't skating hard. And the Islanders capitalized. The Islanders pushed and pushed and pushed. They had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and they were able to beat Freddie Anderson, and they were able to take that game. And watching the Florida Panthers game, the Tampa Bay Lightning outskated. They out-hustled the Florida Panthers, and they won that game. There's no hustle right now in this team. That's what they're missing. It's the hustle. We need the hustle and bustle to come back. That's what's going to make the difference in this, right? Get the hustle going. If these guys can move their feet, if they can skate and put themselves in positions, opportunities will come. And that's what we want to see. Of course, with Nylander coming back, it's a great opportunity. Listen, great for the fans cheering Nylander on as he came in. Great to see. It's going to take him a little bit more to get his groove back. But we need the rest of the team to really get up and get going. Now, on a side note, just to call out, we are 9 subscribers away from 18K. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. 18K, 9 subscribers away. Of course, our contest that we just opened up. Join me at Intermission. We're giving away a spot. All you have to do, SamuelB12experience.com/contests, and you will be able to enter and get it in. So that's going to be fun. We're going to pick a winner to do that. And give me a second. Click, click, click. So many clicks. All right, Jordan, are you getting an error message or anything like that? Should be working. Our power play is actually negative. Max, welcome in. And yeah, you're right. The power play has been a negative. The power play has been frustrating, right? Because we know in the regular season, they were one of the best power plays in the league. And it's so frustrating to watch them fail with the man advantage. And it's not even that they're failing. The problem on the power play, the problem with the man advantage, they're not even getting set up. They're not even getting situated where they're able to make a big play. That is the big issue. That is the big challenge in this hockey game. You got to find a way to set yourselves up. You got to get open. We know Boston is coming crashing and banging. Boston is bringing the goods, right? They're bringing the house. You got to find a way to just get things organized and set up and then shut everything down. So that's the problem with this squad right now. How do they get away? Aaron, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. They need to move faster. Yeah, and, just be smarter. Boston is coming to the guy with the puck carrier. You know what's going to happen. It's obvious what's going to happen. Everyone in the rink knows what's going to happen. So why not change it up? Everybody knows the Leafs are going to skate to the red line. Then they're going to turn and drop it all the way back in their own zone. Then Matthews is going to skate to the blue line. He's going to flip it in the corner. They're going to work around the perimeter. They're going to set one guy up and try for the cross ice pass with Matthews on one side, Marner on the other side. Like, we know these things are going to happen. At least with Willie back, it gives them that option from the high top of the far face-off circle. But it's all predictable. And, I can tell you this just from doing this. Boston is watching game film. Their staff are studying what's happening. When us average observant hockey fans see this, we know what's going to happen. Change it up. I don't like your attitude, Sam. Prep, it's just the truth. I saw your message, by the way. I'm happy either way. I wasn't going to, but I'm happy either way. So what I want from this Leafs team is simple. It's simple. We saw it with the Islanders. We saw it with the Tampa Bay Lightning. You have to want to win. Nick, what's going on? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming back. Good game so far. Bad the referees are always bad, my friend. Nice goal by JVR. That was sweet. Ross, how's it going? I ain't a Bruins fan apart from Brad Marchand. And the limited expo, the Bruins just make all seem mediocre. Yeah, they're playing good hockey. When I say I just want Toronto to want to win, of course they want to win. They need a D-man who can control the puck in the blue line. That's true too. Of course they want to win. But there's a difference of playing like you want to win and playing the way they're playing now. You can't come into a post-game interview and say, well, we tried. We wanted to win, but we just didn't have the stuff tonight. I hate that.
Let's go.
Boston was good. Thank you very much for hitting that subscribe, joining our channel and community. We appreciate it. Kit the Cat, like that name. Well, we tried. They were a better team than us today. Come on. They got to get in. They got to play. Get a guy in front of the microphone that says, for F's sake, we didn't play good tonight. We didn't want it bad enough. Boston wants it. Boston wants it because Florida knocked them out in the first round yesterday. Larry, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us in the middle of my rant. All right, thank you, Prep. Boston wants it, and they're playing like they want it. They're going hard in the corners. Yeah, they're dirty. Yeah, they're pushing the line of what should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed. But my goodness, what on earth? Why are they just not performing? John, what's going on? Welcome in. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm a little frustrated. They got to figure it out. Can FPE deliver us some pixie dust? Yeah, let's call up our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, who, by the way, are amazing. Florida Park Explorers are down in the Florida parks almost every day, bringing you the goods, some merch, some magic, some theme park treats delivered to your door. Check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. We just want them to play like they want to win. When I played hockey and my team was losing, I did whatever I could do to try and make something happen. Now, if that means coach tells me, Sam, you got to sit a shift because we want to double shift this guy, then I'll sit. If my job is, hey, grab the puck and drive down the right side, use your speed to try and create some opportunities, then I'm going to go full out. Right now, I'm not seeing that intensity from this team. So, Aaron, there's going to be a draft lottery coming up in a couple of weeks. When they do the draft lottery, we'll, of course, have that coverage. So we'll be able to see who picks up the number 1 draft pick. And boy, oh boy, it's going to be good. Celebrini is an unbelievable player, and he's going to be spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Blues just didn't have enough to get there, but boy, they were close. They were certainly close. That's true. So they have a history of slow first periods. In the regular season, they had the best scoring second periods, the highest scoring second periods. The last couple of games, they got destroyed in the second periods. The second periods in the playoffs have not been kind to Toronto. So hopefully they'll figure things out and wake up. Least problem is you're hired to make other players look good since Sundin. I don't know. I agree everybody is hired to play a role, right? Everyone has a role to play. But you have to be able to play that role. You know, Mitch Marner is supposed to come in as a playmaker, a guy to get Matthews going, a guy to get Tavares going, and he's just not. So how do they expect things to get going when they just cannot break it through? Lucas, because you won, Sam has stench of Florida loss. Curtis, that's funny. Vancouver next season, NHL drafts for... No, Vancouver won't draft. Vancouver's one of the best records in the league. They're going to be way at the bottom in their draft picking. Sammy Sundin Caberlet brought down the great Roberts team. Really? You think Sundin was a negative on that team? That's interesting. Henry or Miron, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, I said hello to you already. That's a very risky bet. I myself would not advise that. But hey, or Macklin, that's right. I shouldn't by default give Celebrini the first overall. They're both exciting players, but I think Celebrini's going to have the edge. But let's see what they do in the second period. All right, let's go with it. Hey, maybe it's just a slow start. Hey, maybe they're going to turn around and come out strong here in period number 2. So we'll see. Let's get ready for the second period of play. Again, thank you all for hanging out tonight. 4 subs now. We are 4 subscribers. Whoop, make that 3. 3 subs away from 18K.
Let's go.
Thank you, Tyler, coming in, hitting that subscribe. Oh, I'm ready to go. I'm time. Who's going to score? Who's going to score right now for Toronto? I'm going with Willie. I think it's going to be Willie or Matthews. I'm going with one of the big guns. They're going to get that goal. Let's tune in and see what's going on.
6 minutes and change in the opening 20 minutes, Chris and Craig.
Well, no shortage of hits in Game 3. It was 74-63 in favor of the Maple Leafs, who were credited with 25 in that opening period of Game 4.
Yeah, it's been a very physical series. The only one more physical to this point has been the Florida-Tampa one, but you know, right now you get through that first period, and for the Leafs, you look at them having to find a way to get to Jeremy Swayman. You know, no surprise that Swayman is in. They talked about the second straight start for the first time since mid-February. When Allmark was hurt earlier on, he started 4 straight, but this is not commonplace for a Bruin goalie to be in the net back-to-back, but there's good reason as he's been solid as anything.
All right, game on.
Domi and Marchand were lined up together on that opening face-off of the second period. Shot attempts were 21-15 Toronto.
This is going to be chipped down. Toronto going to bring this one in. Domi trying to come through. Sticking right, rolling in on net. Matthews putting it just wide. Not yet, Aaron. Don't put in a fake score. Don't put in a false score. Mark, hello there. Phoebe, what's going on? Welcome in. Here they come again. Another shot and a nice save. Coming back out in front. Everyone's looking for it, and it's stuck in the equipment there. Boston going to pull this one around. Driving. Bringing this all the way out. And down the ice. So an icing call. Nice start to the period here for Toronto. They came real close.
Here's the challenge with Swayman in his last 7
Oh my goodness. Rob, how's it going? Paul coming in to the membership team. Stick taps. Paul, welcome to the squad.
Give yourself in this building some energy.
Thank you for joining.
Bruins win the defensive zone draw. Played past Marchand and regrouped by McCabe.
I'm not sure, Rob. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Into the Leaf bench.
That's going to flip up into the Leaf bench.
The beauty about playoffs is you guys are playing hurt.
Bam, bam. I love the old school organ music. I'd rather listen to the old school organ music all day long than some of the new stuff they play. Oh, it is. Okay, thanks, Rob.
They've got enough experienced guys here to realize the
Boston trying to win this draw. It's a scramble. Bruins going to come away with it. They're going to flip this past the Leaf defenders down into the corner.
Game 4, such a critical one for both these
This coming all the way out. Toronto, Tavares trying to get it to Marner. To Tavares, he shoots. It's blocked in front. Nice block shot there. This turning around. Here they come. Pasternak dropping it in. Shot Sammy. It's going to roll in on him. He makes the save. Boston coming out of the corner playing this one across. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. And we did it. We did it. Thank you so much. Way to go, everybody. Thank you. On now. Let's climb.
Pasternak gets it on. And Nylander collects the rebound.
Here comes Nylander. Willie coming down over the line. He's going to send this through. Trying to get it in front. It's there. Holmberg just misses it. Thank you so much. It's because of everybody here that we're able to get to 18K.
Postseason goal to open the scoring in the first period. Here's Witherspoon across, and that
pass coming to line.
off the stick of Shattenkirk.
Side of the net, going to kick this free to Yarncroke. Yarncroke. Kelly, he's going to bring this one down. Had it poked off his stick. Now he's going to throw it around. That's knocked down again as well. Boston turning. Witherspoon. Cross-ice pass. Boston's passing is just so much better than Toronto. So crisp. Big collision here in the corner. Maroon. He can't come away. This is going to come in the middle of the ice. Robertson picks it up. Robertson gets hacked from behind. This one coming around to Riley. Riley along the boards. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody.
First shift since the Boston goal. John Beecher, first goal of the series.
This coming around.
Sends it back in. The Bruins have to tag on the delayed offside. Labushkin drops it down into
it's skipping along.
Territory. Matthews comes out. Bertuzzi on.
Matthews trying to get in here.
On to Swayman from the far corner. And now Domi steps in. Centers it. Ricocheted past Matthews.
Great live feeds here. Should be at 20K. Thank you, Jeremy. We will be. And we're going to need all your help. Everybody to share us out and tell people you know to come hang. Here's Matthews, fans on it. Matthews cycling around. Down in the corner. Nobody else is bringing you a triple header back to back to back, doing it live like we do. So I appreciate everybody here. We do it for you. Down in the corner, Benoit. He's going to play this to the line. This is chipped out. Bruins going to play it right back into the Toronto zone. 4 minutes gone in this period. Marchand and McCabe going at it. Tavares going to take a bump. This coming around far side, Boston holding in the line, back to the point with a blast. That one's going to whistle wide. Back in the corner. Boston with it, spinning around. Zaka still with it. Toronto, this is what I mean. They got to get aggressive. Finally, McCabe, of all people, is going to bring this out and bring it down. Why is McCabe leading the rush? Nyes cutting it off. Here comes Nyes. Nyes to Marner. Shoot that. Marner swings it in front for Tavares. He was being hooked and couldn't get a stick on it. Back the other way. Here comes Boston in over the line. Edmondson going in the corner. He's going to knock this one free. Funny hop. Boston coming back in front side of the net. Here comes Matthew Nyes. Nyes with it now. He's going to carry this up. Making a little move over to Marner. Marner over the line. What are you doing? Marner to Nyes. No, to Holmberg, excuse me. And this coming out. Nyes going to knock it back in. I think he's going to go change up. Holmberg coming around on Witherspoon. He moves the puck. Yarncroc can't get it. Toronto trying to bring it back to the line. Nylander, a little behind the back pass. Nifty move. Coming around. Yarncroc going to the front of the net. Can't get it. Gets it behind the net. He gets a high hit here from Witherspoon. Back to the point. Oh, and he can't hold it. Labushkin fumbled it at the line. Then he got tripped up. Here they come back down. Taking a look. Picked up by Kemp. Kemp sliding this around far side. Here comes Willie. Willie, cross ice pass. Labushkin coming in. Labushkin with the backhand. Nice save by Swayman, but Labushkin knocks it free. Coming in the corner, trying to dig this one out. Nylander is waiting for it. Willie going in to help out a little bit. Willie, Labushkin. And is that Riley in there as well? And Boston's going to pick it away. Here comes Boston all the way down the ice. Nobody's playing any positional hockey right now. Coming around behind the net. Boston back to the line. Cross ice. Here's a long shot. Sammy's going to see it and hang on to it as Maroon the Goon comes crashing in on Sammy as he grabbed it. Reeves going to push Boquist out of the way. Now Reeves is going to stand up there to Pat Maroon. My goodness. I'm glad, Jeremy, I'm glad we could be here and call it for you while you're at work. They're going to go to commercial break. This game is an important game. The Maple Leafs need to find a way to come through. Oh, Leo, I feel great. I feel great. 3 games today, 2 games tomorrow. So we got you covered for tomorrow as well. Avs and Jets at 2:30. Rangers and Capitals. That is going to be live at 8 p.m. So we got a couple of games tomorrow. I'd love to do even more, but hey, still have some household chores that you have to get done on the weekend. And of course, up here, it's been a rainy day. A very rainy day, actually. But hey, this is hockey. This is playoffs. And this is what it's all about. And I love it. I love my hockey and cannot wait. Reeves has to stand up to Maroon. Yeah, they got to do something. But this has been a much better period for Toronto. They're starting to get some opportunities. They're driving towards the net. We talked about being aggressive. They are being a little bit more aggressive. They just need to keep it up. We'll get a chuckle when the Leafs lose. Okay. Saskatoon would be a great choice. Yeah, you know, David, seeing the way they support the CFL, it would be absolutely incredible to see a team out there. I think they would do really, really well. They'd probably do it Saskatchewan style and have an open roof hockey stadium. Stan, I'm getting tired of watching the Leafs with the hope and a prayer. Yeah, I know it's tough. It's very tough. Brian, what's going on? JDA, welcome in. It's tough to watch, but you never know what's going to happen. How about the I mean, it would be amazing. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Let's see if they can solve Swayman. Get something on the board. Robert, how's it going? Welcome in.
The confidence of the coach to get the back-to-back games.
13:48. We're almost halfway through period number 2. Shots are only 10-9. Side of the net for Boston. Nice play there by McCabe. McCabe is having an excellent game today. Marner going to knock his man down with a little cross check. Matthew Nye is trying to get this through. Puck being cleared in. It hit the linesman's skate, and it's going to be picked up. Here comes Toronto. Marner. He's going to come in over the line, getting it to Tavares. Tavares trying to get it to Matthews in front of the net. So Swayman is going to see it and hang on to that puck. Dan, I apologize. Welcome in. I hadn't seen your name come through. But welcome in, Dan. It's always good to see you. This Toronto team is having a better second period. They still have a long way to go. They've had 4 shots, 2 shots here for Boston. Call himself the Rough Riders. That's awesome. Lyubushkin off the draw. He's going to pass it across. Here's a long shot that gets blocked. Riley putting it across. Here's Marner. Marner with it. Marner is being worked over by Zaka, and it's Pasternak going to bring this one out. Pasta up over the line. He's bringing it all the way down. Matthews on Pasternak, going to bump him in the corner. Riley going to work him over as well. Everyone's looking for the stick. Sorry, it was Lyubushkin, not Riley. Matthews in the corner, digging at it, trying to bring this around. Thank you, JDA. Appreciate it. Dammy can't stop it behind the net. Domi kind of goes by Pasternak, coming around to the side of the net. Riley and Lyubushkin in there. Domi comes in with a cross check and a little slash there. Domi's going to get called for a cross check.
On the power play, Boston's going to get another one of those.
So
here in the second.
it definitely is a cross check. 100% it's a cross check. But of all the cross checks you've let go, why are you calling that now? What a joke. I don't blame Domi because the refs haven't been calling it all game. If you let it go, you think it's okay. Domi and Riley were both coming in with cross checks. So, my God. There goes the consistency flag. We'll throw that out the window. So then Boston should, next time they come in with a cross check from behind, they should get a penalty as well. They won't. So Boston on the power play.
David Camp on the draw against Charlie Coyle. Puck won by Toronto. And
this coming out all the way down the ice. Leafs going to clear it right off the draw. McAvoy back to pick it up. He's going to skate this one ahead. Whoa, JDA coming in with the $20 super chat. Thank you, brother. This is the night. This is the right way. Congrats on 18K, brother. Get some more hockey cards. Great job as always. Much love and respect. Jordan, thank you so much. JDA with the 20 spot super chat. Big stick taps for JDA. Thank you, brother. This coming all the way down. Boston across to Marchand. He's going to take a shot. That hits the leg, goes over into the corner. This one coming through. Boston across ice. Pasternak has it blocked. This is the side of the net. Back to the line. Cross ice. Another shot and they score. Unbelievable.
Well, you know when they assist, I mentioned on the quick change, it was DeBrusk who's already had 3 power play goals. He and Geeky make the change, and that gets Marchand out there with Pasternak. And that's
so a ridiculous call.
Most of the season, the best
Boston moving the puck around. Sammy was just way out of position here.
He's expecting this shot to come, can't get to the side.
Even Dallas could have scored that goal.
The first thing that Marchand did is point to
AU Triton could have scored that goal. Samsonov totally bit at the point. He went down. The pass then came across to Marchand. Marchand had a wide open net to bury that into.
Cam Neely. Brad Marchand is the all-time Boston Bruin leading playoff goal scorer. Leafs down by 2. As another power play goal has hit the back of the net for the Bruins. Here's Lyubushkin sending that to the side of the net, and Swayman will cover. And
so McAvoy and Coyle picking up the assists there.
The series on a historic Boston Bruin goal by Brad Marchand.
You think of all that Cam Neely
most
did for the
playoff
Bruins
goals in
and
franchise
such a long
history. Brad
run
Marchand
and
passes
the
Cam
success they
Neely.
had. Patrice Bergeron,
56
5
playoff
back-to-back,
goals.
and Marchand is
My
just
goodness.
flourished in that
All right,
role of
Noodles,
captain there.
take it
Cam
easy.
Sitting up there watching. I wonder
Not
if
all
he even knows
Samsonov's
that he's
fault,
been
no.
passed by his captain.
So
But he,
Cam's the Boston
yikes, that was
president,
not good.
And Brad Marchand has just tied the Maple Leaf president, Brendan Shanahan, and Guy Lafleur on the all-time point list. 135
This coming all the way down.
playoff points.
That's right, Chris. I could have scored that goal.
This is a big shift for the Leafs here.
I absolutely.
They've been able to do it.
I mean, that was just
They did it in game 2 with the quick goal
not
on
good.
Leafs, and you got to respond.
Domi flings that to the net, and Swayman with a little bobble, but holds
Oh,
on
my
with a
goodness.
fly-by from Austin Matthews.
Right, and this for the Matthews line, there just hasn't been a whole lot of open.
So
ice,
let's see.
and
Let's
that's
see
where
what happens
when
here.
they're
You're
playing
down
at their
2 in a
best,
must-win
they use
game.
their feet so effectively. Domi with a good pass, and right now Boston defensively.
Let's
is-
see how
is
they
putting a
respond.
little
10
bit
minutes or
of
11 minutes left to go in period
spin
number
on
2.
that top line, and that's really all
Let's
they try
see
to
what this
focus on. After
is
the
going to be. A
power play
1-year-old
goal,
could.
You know, Jim
You're
Montgomery's
right.
saying you know that Matthews is coming up next, so much more of a defensive mindset.
It's only
by the
listen. It's
Bruins
only
there.
2 goals.
And
We're
now
only
Sheldon
halfway
Keefe
through
gets
this game.
Nylander out with
There's still lots of
Tavares
hockey time
and
left.
Marner trying to
But let's
load
see
up
what
the
happens.
second line. Benoit
Here's a long
shot.
shot. That one's going to
On
go
target,
wide.
McKeeb crashing
Down in the
He
corner.
knocked down
McCabe
Marchand.
throwing his weight around.
Puck is out for Boston
Here
at
comes
center.
Boston, bringing it up over the line.
Keefe,
Tavares
and
going
he
in with a hit.
knocked down by Tavares.
Coming around far side, Marner tries to steal. McCabe comes away with it. Gives it to Tavares. Marner, you're standing still in the wrong spot. Marner's still standing still.
McCabe and Marchand go
McCabe and Marchand going face to face. Not sure what got that
This
going.
line getting loaded up, and I wonder with the way this game is
John,
going,
welcome in.
points of William Nylander, you missed them
So
for the
Nylander
first 3
this season,
games.
second
Well,
in
here's
goals,
his
second in
season.
assists, second
Career
in
year
points,
for him.
second in
Tied his
power play
career
goals,
year.
first in
There's
power play
career
points,
high in goals.
first in shorthanded goals.
Established them in points.
Marner
but
had, or
really
Marner,
all about
Nylander
was
had an
Austin Matthews
unbelievable
on the
season
top
this year.
four.
He earned himself
Mentioned
a
the
big
power
time
play and how
contract.
much it does revolve
Now
around
let's
his
see how he can get
playmaking
things
ability as
going.
well. So
Again, keep
you
in
hope
mind,
that
it is
maybe
his
if that
first
line stays
playoff
together,
game
they
this
can get
season.
a little bit of
It's going to
spark,
take
and
him some time
this next
to get
goal
going.
becomes a huge one here for the Maple Leafs.
Lots of time left if you're just coming in. Hit that thumbs up. We are 9 away from 200 on the like meter. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.
They're going to need more than that tonight.
Back to the line. Toronto going to play this one up. Tipping it in. Fourth line coming on. Camp's going down in there against Witherspoon. Reeves in the corner. He's working it there. Reeves and Robertson. This is going to come back to the line. Toronto's going to pinch up Edmondson with a nice move. He lost his stick, though. His stick is down in there. He's trying to get Danton Heinen. Cross ice pass. Brody bobbled it. Brody, he's spinning around. TJ Brody throwing it back across. Reeves with a slap pass. I don't think anyone saw that one coming. This coming all the way back around.
He had 2 bodies in front with Camp and Reeves.
And Boston
Camp out in front.
going to move this
And
one
that's
up.
I think you just try
Yeah,
to
the
put
real
together
great one. We hit
instead of making that
1,800.
slap pass through.
So thank you, everybody. Under 10 minutes to go here in period number 2. Boston with this one going to come in. It ain't over till it's over. Exactly. Here comes Willie. Willie. He's going to try and bring it out. He gets taken away. Pat Maroon putting this one in. Beecher going down low. Nylander on Beecher. Beecher sending it around. Here's a shot deflected away. Here's another shot, and Sammy's going to make that save. Edmondson and Brody coming in to clear the Boston player away. As every time Sammy makes a save, about 2 beats after the save, 1 or 2 Boston players skate right up on top of him. But they're hanging on. Sammy trying to do his job. Prep says, let's get a wave going. Let's get those hands going. They're going to commercial break. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we'll put those hands up. Get those hands going. Hey, gotta love the wave. Let's see how this Leaf team can bounce back. If they cannot pull it out today, if they cannot come away with it, then I'm sorry to say, not very many people have come back from 3-1. Toronto can do it. They can come back in this hockey game. They absolutely got to put everything behind them. They got to get out of their heads. They got to play. This is the time. This is what it's all about. This is what it's come down to. Leaf fans around the globe want them to put the pressure. They want to see the heart. They want to see things explode. And they need to make it happen real soon. Peter. John coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, John. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Just take a deep breath, right? Everyone, deep breath. Deep breath. Still lots of time left. They'll be able to get this going. They'll be able to do it. They got to just worry about their game.
A one-timer on the power
Here they
play
come back
as the
from
Bruins
commercial
go.
break.
Nothing, Chris.
Thank you so much
This was on the bench
for hitting that subscribe. Is that Saya?
No, I wouldn't say heated conversation, just exactly.
Welcome.
the
Thank you
critical
for
part
hitting
of
that
this game.
subscribe.
You're halfway through the game. You're down by 2. No time to
9:20 to go.
panic, but you do
11
have to have
shots
that
apiece.
sense
We're
of
halfway through this
urgency,
hockey
and
game.
went from
Only
Austin
11
Matthews, and
shots
then went down the
apiece.
bench and had a similar
Here comes
conversation
Riley going
with
to play this
Marner.
back along. Comes out. There's Boston going to send it right in on net. Sammy's going to set it up here for Morgan Riley. Riley going to play this one across. Toronto's going to bring this one in. Going to slowly roll this one down in the corner. Tavares with a little bit of a hit. Now they got to come back the other way. Here's Zaka. Zaka coming up. He's going to drop it off. Cross ice pass to Brusque, setting it up. Coming around. Look out. Sammy had to be careful. Zaka at the sideboards. Pasternak. He's trying to cut through the middle. Marner going to take him down. Here's Tavares. He's going to dump this one in. Okay, Marner's just standing still out there. Boston going to get this one out and down the ice. Randy, what's going on? Welcome in.
Made a good defensive play, but
right, exactly, Randy. Exactly. Ace, how's it going? I'm not sure if I said hello to you or not tonight.
he looked guilty.
This down in the line, ripping this around the boards. Bertuzzi there to cut it off. Bertuzzi gets cut off. Matthews turning and shooting. He completely fanned on it. Boston going to bring this one down. Cross ice. Marchand. He's going to send a pass across. It's going to come to Domi. Domi on the move. Domi going to dump this one in. Down in the corner. Bertuzzi. He can't take out his man. Domi, nice play to cut it off. But Marchand is there, and he's going to play this one ahead. All the way down the ice. I tell you, I would give Domi a new contract right now. He's been outstanding. Bertuzzi, no chance. This one coming in over the boards. Nylander bringing it into the Boston zone. Holmberg in the corner is going to get wrapped up. If only the Leafs wanted to win as much as Leaf fans do. John, that is very well said. All the way back, Leafs with it. Going to bounce it off the boards. Coming around.
Nylander makes that for Holmberg.
All the way down, putting this one in. Yeah, Domi's a one-year deal. So he's a UFA at July 1st. This is going to be an icing call as Van Riemsdyk almost beat Riley back for that icing call. Imagine Pasternak was annoyed. He had to spend 2 extra nights in Toronto.
New season begins Sunday.
Just crazy. When Boston was saying they were mad because they had to spend extra time in Toronto because of the extra day, I'm like, really? There's worse places in the world you have to get stuck for a night. Listen, nobody stopped Boston from flying home for a night. They could have flown home and flown back. Toronto's going to win the draw. Nylander put it to McCabe, back to the line, back to Willie. Willie trying to go down for McCabe. McCabe going to roll this around behind the net. Here's Nylander again. Toronto needs to spread out. They're on top of each other. Willie to McCabe at the line. Here's a shot. Oh, gosh. Got a piece of the post. Riley a shot. That one's going to go wide. This coming all the way back down. Bruins are in their heads. I am not seeing a full complete team. Randy, I don't think Boston's in their heads. They're just not playing well at all. Witherspoon playing this one around. Matthews going in the corner. Matthews with a huge hit. McCabe pinching up. He's going to keep this one in. But no one else is there. There's just no communication. It's like every player is on a different page.
Comes up with the puck again.
Boston going to play this around. Marner looking around, has no idea who he's covering. And Sammy's going to stop and hang on to this. Marner now screaming at the referees. Marner, stop screaming at the referees. Get in the play. Stop standing still. Over 200 likes. Thanks everybody so much. Excellent, excellent job tonight. Great job on the subscribes as well. And if you're just coming in to join us, make sure you're tapping that subscribe button. We'd love for you to be part of our community. 3 games under our belts here today. This is stream 3 of 3. I don't know about you, but I've had an absolute blast.
Leafs, the second highest scoring team in the regular season.
Gonna bank this one around, trying to bring it around. Benoit working over, back to the line. Boston setting it up. And this is gonna come out. Here comes Benoit up to Yarncroc. Yarncroc gonna drop it off. Shot, and that's gonna be easily gloved here by Swayman. Freak Show, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You got it. Mark, I don't know what is going on with Mark. I don't understand.
2-0 Bruins.
And I tell you, if Tree Living, they're going to go to a commercial break. If Tree Living is going to turn around and give this guy $12 million or $11 million or whatever he's going to want, he's got another thing coming. The way Mitch Marner has played in these playoffs is a joke. The way he played in the playoffs last year was a joke. You know, Marner is a great regular season player. 90 plus points the last couple of years. But man, he right now is allergic to the play. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know who to cover. He's like a lost squirrel trying to run across the highway. Has no idea what he's doing. Jason, I'm glad you're having a good time. Henry, what's going on? Unclassified Gaming, welcome in. Leafs are trash. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. It has been a fun day, and the hockey continues. 2 streams tomorrow. If you're around in the afternoon, 2:30, we'll be here for the Jets and the Avalanche. And then, I guess, what's going to now be the main event of the weekend, the New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals. The Rangers, can they get the job done? The Panthers couldn't. The Carolina Hurricanes couldn't. Can the Rangers do it tomorrow? We will see. He's worth the money in the regular season, but not worth the money in the playoffs. Exactly, David. Exactly. So it's hard, like, to give up that much money and have a roster spot to somebody who just doesn't want to play. Matthews is giving it to Marner on the bench. Nylander giving it to the boys on the bench. Marner slamming his gloves down behind him. So glad to see Matthews giving it to him. Matthews and Willie showing some passion. That's what we like to see. Todd, what's up? Welcome in. This is all the way down, cleared out and down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. I got to tell you, seeing Matthews and Marner fired up with Marner sitting in the middle is great. Marner's still kind of chirping there. They should just tell him, be quiet. Go sit in the change room. Larry, what's up? Very interesting that Toronto starts at the second period on a much better note. Referees find it. Exactly. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Boston behind the net, going to play this one up ahead. Carlo stepped on it. Matthews going to intercept, coming across to Domi. Domi feeding it in the middle. Here's Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi gets clipped by Marchand and goes down. Where's the call there? Marchand coming up high on Matthews now. No call there. All the way down, Sammy out to play it. Marchand literally clips Domi Knocks him down, comes up flying high on Matthews with an elbow, gets away with 2 in one shift, no call. Matthews, he's going to dig this one out. Bertuzzi can't come up with it. Edmondson gonna lay a bit of a hit, but it's going to come in offside. So that's exactly what we've been talking about. I don't care if you're not calling everything, but if you call that cheesy cross-check on Domi, which, you know, put Boston up 2-0 and stopped all the Toronto momentum, you got to call those little drive-by clips. That is a joke. So we got a face-off just outside the Boston zone. Oh, sorry.
And David Pasternak
caught in my own thoughts for a second. This playing in the line. Edmondson doing a nice job. Comes to Nyes. Nyes going to flip this one in. Nyes going in after it. Here goes Tavares as well. Going to wrap this around. Marner cycling around. Can't hold it. Tavares, he drives the net. Tavares coming through. Tavares is reaching up. He's being hooked and hacked and whacked all the way to the net, right in front of the official. The official staring at him, calls nothing. That's what's wrong with this. Tavares couldn't have been hacked and whacked and held more, driving out of the corner to the net. Here's Marner. Marner, skate. He's going to pass this one up. Brody can't get it in. Long pass. Boston coming back the other way. Nice move up over the line. Toronto's going to chip this one out. Marner, why don't you take your time going to the bench, Mitch, when Boston is in the middle of a rush? Back to the line. Here's a blast and a nice save. Witherspoon going to keep this one in. Holmberg going up on his man. He's watching Pat Maroon. Maroon spinning around, going to cycle it down low. Edmondson picks it up. He's going to get bumped. Holmberg going to go back to Edmondson. Edmondson setting things up. Here we go. Edmondson. He's going to make this play. Coming in over the line. Holmberg drops it. Boston stealing. Heinen with a shot. Nice little block there. McCabe and Edmondson are playing very well. Here's Nylander. He's going to flip this one out and down the ice. Prep coming in with the $2 super chat. Positive vibes, Leaf fans. Positive vibes. That's right. Let's keep it going. Oh, the computer's freezing up. We got to get the fans going here. Computer's getting hot. Here's Boston going to dump this one in, chasing it out, and Sammy's going to hang on to it and get a little stoppage in play. Thank you, Prep. Get those stick taps in there for Prep. We got to get this team going. We got to find a way to light the fire.
Lost control of it, but didn't get the shot away. But that's the kind of play, that aggressiveness there. He wanted the penalty, but Lohrei wisely there just dropped his stick and didn't hold that in. Otherwise, it would have got caught into that midsection and probably been able to draw one.
The Lohrei coming in. Benoit, he's had a decent game as well.
See on the bench now, Lohrei is going to make a change here for Lindholm. He's got his leg half over the bench waiting to make that change because the Matthews line is out.
The Matthews in to take this draw. Gotta see something play out.
Geeky, Austin Matthews.
Maple Leafs need some Mickey's barbecue for the third period.
And as you said,
I'll dress for the third period with, yeah, there you go, Jordan. Here's Matthews in over the line. Boston going to turn it around. Oh, I could totally go for some barbecue ribs. Just coming all the way out and down the ice. McCabe going to cycle it around. Why does it always come back to food? Here's McCabe. McCabe going to play this across. Bertuzzi walking in. Bertuzzi making a nice move. He's going to get squeezed out onto the boards. This is going to be flipped all the way down. And it's Pasternak. Pasternak trying to make a move. Labushkin, a beauty of a move on Pasternak. Going to bring this puck down. Riley setting it up. Here's Tavares. Quick shot towards the net. And that's going to be knocked down.
Well, Labushkin having to feel the pressure.
Sasham.
You know, Pasternak, this is a
That's funny.
flip pass, but he does a heck of a job of closing the gap.
We need Matthews to get going. We got to find a way
move of Pasternak able to
Get
take
Matthews
it back
going.
up.
Get this team going.
You know that Pasternak.
Welcome in if you're joining us. Thank you for being here.
He's got a point in all 3 games, but very quiet. Yeah, very, very quiet points. You know, he's been their top scorer the last 2 years.
Pasternak only has 3 points in this series, which does seem pretty crazy.
A little frustrated himself.
2:09 left to go. Twisted, what's going on? Call Boston in 5. Nylander across. Coming out shooting. Swayman with a nice save there.
Tavares on the porch.
Hey, look at the confidence.
You know, Swayman is so difficult to play against for several reasons. One of those reasons, he's 6'2", 194 pounds. He's a young guy. He's agile. He cuts his angles down really well. He's such a solid goaltender.
From the All-Star break on, Jeremy
Prep is
Swayman's save
wailing,
percentage was
wishing,
884, but
trying to get Nylander going.
back in.
Willie going to get it back to the point. Down around for Nylander, letting it go. Here's Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin coming up. He puts it out in front. Nobody, no Leaf near the front of the net. Beecher's going to come away with it. Dropping it off. Here's Frederick coming in. Riley sliding around. Here comes Riley with this puck. He's going to flip this up and down the ice. Boston going to hang on to that. Jason says it's going to be a 3-1 final. We'll see. In over the line, some banging and crashing. Lyubushkin goes in with Heinen. Puck is there. Matthews has to come down low to help out. Boston getting it back to the line. One thing we're seeing, and here's a shot. Riley going to come away with it. Boston is able to set things up in the Leaf end and get some shots on net. Toronto isn't able to move the puck around. And this is going to be an icing call against Toronto.
Yeah, I mentioned before,
Toronto is not able to set up in the Boston zone. They're not able to all go in, wait, then pass it around. Toronto rushes, they get a shot, they got to rush back the other end.
His edges are one of his best strengths, and there was an example of this not quite the same.
Marner didn't have a shot in Game 3. He has
So 1:11 to go here in period number 2.
Confirm my question that it was him and not Ben Riemsdyk that got hit with that last Boston shot.
Marchand and Pasternak out together here too. They've been split.
Now, don't forget, you can enter our giveaway. We're giving away a spot to join me live on stream next week for the Leafs and Boston game. All you have to do is go to SamwellB12experience.com/contest.
Final minute, second period. And knocked away by Riley. This will skitter right on to Swayman, so the Leafs can change their defenseman, and Marner heads off. And
there you go. Here they come, Marchand across. They score.
David Pasternak in the final minute.
You only have so much control on the road, but with 1:09 left, he loads up. And, you know, his reaction, Jim Montgomery's with Pasternak and Marchand coming together here to get just another dagger of a goal. There's the play in the neutral zone, a little chip up, and you knew exactly where that was going. Marchand, as soon as he saw this puck chip up over Brody, the quick pass across, and Pasternak doesn't miss from there. These two have created so many good moments together, and that's just a tough goal for the Leafs to stomach with 41.6 to go.
2 more points for Brad Marchand, and David Pasternak's got his.
I don't know what to say. Ridiculous.
And it's a 3-goal hill to climb for the Maple Leafs with under
25 seconds to go at the end of the period.
Second period.
Well, Game 4 last year against Tampa Bay, they were down 4-1 and came back and won 5-4 in overtime.
Here's Camp looking for a loose puck in front.
They're going to need that kind of effort in the third period to get themselves back into this one.
Bruins send it out to center. Zaka's got it. It was a raucous crowd here to start the game. A much different atmosphere through 40 minutes.
I don't know what to say. Let's go to the other screen and. All right, so we're going to refresh all these pages. So By the way, some of our new merch that's officially out on the shops. There's our Canadian logo Leaf hat. You can get that on hats, shirts, mugs, all the good stuff. So if you want to check out some cool merch and support the channel, go on over to our YouTube store or on our website, samwellb12experience.com, and click on the store menu. Oh, I got a bunch of people who entered. Jordan, maybe it's just, is anybody else having an issue with the contest page? I know we got a people who are able to enter, but is anybody else having an issue registering on the contest page? Let me know. Because I'm able to get to the page. Jordan, is that what you're seeing when you go to the page or after you submit the form? When you go to the page. Oh, weird. I can go to the page and it's okay. Let me try it in a different browser window. Want to make sure if anybody else having an issue. Anyone else having an issue going to the contest page? Oh, it works in an incognito browser. Jordan, maybe it just doesn't like you. It says, Jordan, you've won too much. You're not. But that's funny. But yeah, what we're doing, we're giving away a spot to join me next week live at Second Intermission. We're going to pick one fan to come and join me and talk some hockey. You can go to the contest page, fill out the form. But if you're having trouble with it, let me know. But that was a tough period. That was a tough pill to swallow. Lemario, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, there's still time, but it's highly unlikely. Of the 3 games we've covered today, of the 3 games we've sat here bringing to you, this by far is the worst in terms of the competition. The Islanders Canes was amazing. The Islanders showed such passion, such drive. They willed themselves to come back. The Tampa Bay Lightning over the Florida Panthers, even though I wanted Florida to win, Tampa Bay, what a game they played. They drove that one home. Right now, this is tough. Toronto just not in this game at all. I dropped a link in the chat. SamwellB12experience.com/contests. You're welcome. All right. So, as we said, coming up tomorrow, let's tell you what we got going on. So, hopefully, you're able to join us tomorrow. Early game, 2:30. It's going to be the Avs and the Jets. That's going to be a good one. And then at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, the Rangers going for the closure. He is trying to make that one. The Rangers trying to close that one out. That's going to be tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Monday night, 7 o'clock, it is going to be the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers. We know we're going to have that one in there for sure. Tuesday is going to end up being Toronto and Boston. That looks like an elimination game. That will be at 7 o'clock. So we got a couple big-time games coming up Monday and Tuesday. We don't know what the case could be for Wednesday or Thursday, so we will see what is going on and how things are going to get sorted out. Let's listen into Elliot Friedman right now.
Paying the prices for the tickets in that arena that they're paying. When you see a performance like that, that's why you get booed off the ice.
Okay, so in game 3, I tried to defend Mitch Marner, right? I said I thought I saw a lot more signs of a guy putting in an effort and trying to create something. Well, I can't defend him tonight. I mean, he's just not very good, and he's not trying as hard as he needs to. So there's a play at the side of the net, and he's taken down ever so slightly, a tiny little slash. Now he's looking at the ref. Just get up and play. Don't feel sorry for yourself.
It's
then
true.
after that, Keith is going after Matthews, trying to give him some insight. Matthews is fed up, so he looks over at Marner and Nylander. Nylander's going to be mad. This reminds me of Pittsburgh in 2016-17 when they fight on the bench, but they do something about it. And now Marner, come on. Throwing your gloves means nothing. I mean, that when you're 8 or 9 years old, you do that because you don't know any better. Not when you're in this position.
What Marner could do is start to skate the puck into the zone, and that's the thing that I've always
Thank you
thought
so
that
much.
Toronto struggles with.
Stasham,
They
appreciate
have a certain
it.
identity in the regular season. They play this very offensive.
All right, we'll see you
puck
for
possession
tomorrow's
game.
games.
And then in
Appreciate
the
it.
playoffs, when
Real,
there's no
how's it
room out
going?
there,
Welcome in.
they turn
3
into
a.m.
a
here
dump
in
and chase
Dublin.
team. Well, they're not
What a
set up to
complete
be a
waste
dump
of
and chase
time.
team. So give some credit to Boston.
Real, I
Boston
feel your
breaks
pain.
the two-man forecheck very
Why don't you
well
go
because this is how they
get
play.
some
So
sleep?
you'll see it in a
We'll
lot of
see you
these
back
clips,
tomorrow.
dumping pucks in
I
the soft
appreciate you
tips
coming
and
checking in
share
with us.
through the
3
middle.
a.m.
It's
Wow.
textbook breakouts for the Bruins. It's
No
not
kidding,
pretty,
JDA.
but it's just bump to your
No
partner,
kidding.
Either bump it, keep it going, or a little bump to the middle.
It'll
and
be
you're out.
anything
So
will be
Toronto,
better than
as
what
you
these
can see,
guys
they're
are doing.
sending two guys.
I think it's pretty funny. That they're saying how it's silly to say that these guys aren't trying. Because we know, hang on, I want to get the coaster. We know they're obviously trying, right? Obviously, they're NHL players. If you did not try in the NHL, you'd be shunned. It would be big trouble. But by the way, we got our tea going on after 3 games. We need a tea. Hey, cheap plug. Samwell B12 mugs available too on the store. They're great mugs too. They're saying don't blame you can't tell the players they're not trying. Of course they're trying, but you know what? Show it. Watching Marner slam his gloves down, that's what I do. I throw my hat. If I'm golfing and I hit my 10th ball into the woods, I'm going to slam my driver down. I'm going to get frustrated. You're a professional NHL hockey player. You don't throw your gloves and say, I'm so mad. Come on, Mitch. You're not even showing a good effort. So that actually hurt my shoulder. But they got to come out. I'm happy to see Matthews turn and yell at him. I'm happy to see Nylander turn and say a few things in bad words. Let them get mad. But they're the ones who are playing. Matthews, Nylander, they're out there. They're taking hits. They're throwing hits. Right now, I'm not seeing hits coming from Marner. Well, I wouldn't say nobody. Let's not lump everybody into nobody. Jake McCabe and Edmondson and Domi, I think, are playing a good game. And now before you say, but Sam, Domi took a ridiculous cross-checking penalty. Everybody's cross-checking everybody, right? The fact that that's the one the officials called was complete trash. But, all right, Dawson, take care, buddy. Mitch Marner and Nylander might want to. So, no, Nylander just signed an extension here. He's not going anywhere. Marner, on the other hand, Marner might be on his way out. Taking a look, Marner, he took a penalty. He does have 2 shots tonight. Oh, he actually has 1 hit. Nyes has 2 hits. Holmberg with 2 hits. Matthews with 3 hits. Nylander with 2 hits. They're going in. The trouble spots. Well, it's really, they got to do a better job. That's what it comes down to. When we look at the defensive side of things, Riley's been on the ice 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Almost 16 and a half. 16 and a half minutes. Lyubushkin, almost 13 minutes. McCabe, almost 13 minutes. Brody, 12 and a half. Edmondson, 11 and a half. Benoit, 9 and a half. Riley needs to play a little less. Edmondson and Benoit needed to play a little bit more. Again, I'm not blaming the defensive side right now, but my gosh, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Stars game 2 had 53 hits in Vegas. Yeah, I mean, we're right now at 47-26. The hits last night, we were at the last game, it was about were they like 115 or something like that? The hits have been playoffs in this. The hits have been playoffs. The hits have been crazy in this playoffs. After 3 streams, I'm starting to lose my marbles a little bit. Matthews. So this is also mind blowing. Okay, let's try this again. Rewind. Let's start again. What was I gonna say? Mind-boggling. Wow. This is mind-boggling. Matthews on the ice, 14 minutes, 15 seconds. Mitch Marner on the ice, 13 minutes, 15 seconds. Marner has the second most ice time of all forwards. Why? Jeremy, what's going on? See, you got the NWO shirt on? That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think Marner's playing himself right out of town. I really do. I really think Marner's playing himself right out of town. There's going to be big changes. I expect Keefe will be gone. Shanahan may be gone. I expect big things to happen. Nylander has played almost 13 minutes. Bertuzzi at 12 minutes. Domi is at 11 minutes. Tavares at 10 minutes. Tavares has been playing well today too. I don't know why you have Marner up there for so much. Tavares and Domi have been playing better than Marner. They should be having more ice time. Matthew Nyes has been playing a pretty decent game today too. He's all the way down at 8.5 minutes. So I do not understand why Keefe has these guys on for the ice he does. Jeff, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. 10:30 start in Vegas. Do I even try and stay awake to see us go down 0-3? That's a late night. Those 10:30 games are brutal. But of course, you got to try. Ron, what's up? I was born in 67 to be a Leaf fan at birth. This punishment is too long. Yes, it has been very tough. Very, very tough. He can't handle playoff hockey. And, it's funny. Marner's has had all the advantages that Toronto has had to offer. Right? He played with Matthews for a very long time. He's making $11 million. He's been given all the perks and bonuses and benefits. He's just, I don't even know what to say. I was defending him for a long time. When he came back after being hurt, I was like, hey, let's give him a chance. And he looked like he was starting to ramp up and play well. But this is just atrocious. There was the article in the Toronto Sun that said he's the invisible man, the invisible player. And I'm like, hey, that's offensive. But, it's not wrong. I kind of thought, hey, it's going to take him a game or two to get going. It's just not. William, hello there. Leafs are shaking their heads, shaking hands Tuesday night. Who to blame starts with Shanahan. He approves Russian. I don't disagree with you, William. I don't disagree with you at all. Jared, what's going on? We are coming to the end of our triple header. 1 period left to play. It has been an absolutely incredible day. We've seen some incredible hockey. Unfortunately, this is the way we need to finish it off. The good thing is we're going to have 2 great games tomorrow. So I hope you'll come back and join us. This has been a lot of fun. We are officially on the way to 20K. We just hit 18 tonight. Should I give you a little tease? Should I show you what we might be giving away when we hit 20K? I don't know if I should. Should I show them? Or should I wait? I'm really bad at holding things secret, and I kind of want to show it. I don't know. Maybe wait. All right. Dina says wait. So we're going to wait. I'm drunk a bit. That's right. Mark knows. Mark has learned his lesson. He's had a couple. He's not happy. He's going to stay a little quiet ninja. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Appreciate the growth and showing you're holding yourself back. Lake Show, what's going on? I'm convinced the Leafs are the Dallas Cowboys of the NHL. Oh, goodness gracious. That's right, Various. Well, we're going to save it. Denver, what's going on? Do you see Samsonov being signed next year? I took a look at the goaltenders that may be available as free agents, and I don't know if there's a better goaltender. So unless they're going to trade, unless there's a package deal that is getting a defenseman and a goaltender, I don't know if you have much of a choice. That's the problem. There's not going to be a lot of good free agent goaltenders available on the market. So I don't know if you have a choice to walk away from him. I know Sammy hasn't been great this year. At times, he has been very good. But his inconsistency is brutal. Maybe it is the time to say Wall is now going to be the number one. And you bring up one of the young kids as a backup. Maybe it's time to do that. But, oh, my God. It's crazy. Okay, obviously. Thank you, Karen. No experience, no official experience. It's all for fun, right? This was something we started as a hobby and something I love doing. And I'm glad you enjoy it. So thank you for being here. But yeah, no prior experience at all. Hildeby, that's real. That's who I was thinking about. The name just was on the tip of my tongue. Maybe it's Hildeby's time, but with such a big guy, I don't know if you want to waste some of his talent as a backup. Maybe they split it up. Yeah, Curtis, I agree. I think Keith Pelly is going to come in and make big time changes. I really, really hope so. We have a goalie prospect that just won a championship and an MVP trophy in Russia. Oh, really, Mark? Oh, I didn't see that. That would be pretty good. Tannenbaum will not like the lack of effort. Tannenbaum is also kind of on his way out. He could be selling his shares pretty soon. Jeff coming in with the 1999 super chat. Congrats on 18K, buddy. I guess I'm going to put a pot of coffee and see what happens. Jeff, thank you so much. Stick taps for you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Jeff. Jeff's going to try and stay up late tonight. Catch the Vegas game. Good luck. Hope you make it through. All right. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Time for period number 3. Joseph Wall coming in. Here we go. You guys wanted it. Joseph Wall coming in. And Matthews has not come back to the bench. So no Austin Matthews. Interesting. So we got Domi, Marner, Bertuzzi. If anybody hears or sees on Twitter what's happening with Matthews, please keep us posted. So Joseph Wall, he is into the game. Coming down the ice. Going to back it around. Playing this through. Here comes Boston up over the line. Draw pass, first shot. Wall's going to make that stop. Just coming all the way down the ice. McAvoy back to pick this one up. This one is stolen. Here's Willie. Willie, he's coming down. Sorry about that.
Off a change. Swung to center ice.
I get distracted easily. I was keying in the goal. Matthews, this coming in around side of the net. Bless you. Down around the net, trying to bring it in front. Jam play, side of the net. Can't dig it through. Here's a race for it. Yarncroc flying down, doesn't come up with it. Side of the net, this one's spinning around. Trying to steal it, trying to play this one down low. Holmberg, he gets tripped up and goes down. Boston coming away with it. Here comes McCabe, going to move this one up ahead. Up over the line. Rick saying Matthews looking sick and overplayed. He was certainly tired, that's for sure. This is coming loose. Boston going to bring this one up again. McCabe going in the corner, takes his man down. McCabe coming back around, puts a puck in the corner. David Kempf in there as well. Here comes Benoit. Points with lips. What's going on? Welcome in. They said he's not feeling well. So Matthews has caught the illness. Domi going to play this one ahead, and Riley dumping it down. Teresa, what's up? It's really hard to conjure. Playing this around. Domi, pass out in front, back to the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he hit the inside of the crossbar. It did look like it was in. This is going to be reviewed. Back down in the line. Riley has it. I want to see a replay of that one.
Not scored in a Stanley Cup playoff game. No sound, so I guess not.
Again, even though the game is not great, make sure you enter our contest for a chance to win to come on screen. You'll win a chance to come on screen during intermission and talk some hockey, talk some fun. Go over to our website, fill out the form. Here's Benoit. Over to Robertson. Robertson carrying this one down. Comes off his stick, down in the corner. Around behind, Tavares can't come up with it. Back to the line. This one is driving right through. All the way down. Cool person, welcome back in. We saw you earlier. An icing call. All right, we're getting a wave going. Get those hands up. Put them in the air. Get in the hands going. Wave them like you just don't care.
You see Swayman's reaction. There's no way to grab that one, but little discussion there. One of the rare times you've seen.
So 16 minutes to go. Here in the third period, no Matthews. Joseph Wall now in between the pipes.
And as you've said on more than one occasion, after you celebrate the birth of a child, you got to always get one.
Erica, welcome in. Go Leafs. Leafs are trying. Here comes Pasternak. Pasternak on the move in the corner. He's going to send it around behind. Brody can't catch up to it. Coming around behind the net. Tavares back to pick this one up. JT coming out in front, back to the line. Toronto flipping it off the glass. Maybe they're just flipping it off. McAvoy bringing it around. Going to move this one ahead. Here they come. On the move. Boston off the boards. Trying to get a shot on Wall. Digging in the corner. Trying to play through. Brody, he can't fight off Frederick. Frederick's a big boy. Oddball, that's right. They switched goaltenders. Joseph Wall coming in here now. Trying to dig through. 2-bit Matthews, make sure you hit your live button. Hit your live button. Nye's going to bring it in over the line. Trying to play this one down.
Zone 3 times there, the Bruins kept that play alive because they won the battle for the loose puck. And it
so Toronto looking to bring it up. Bucket time, though. No bucket time tonight.
Guide this thing home. They're playing with that same intensity.
So we're going to get a stoppage of play and a face-off just outside the Boston zone.
Interesting.
Oh,
Jim Montgomery said
so crazy. That's right. We just need 4 goals. That's not hard. 4 goals. 4 goals.
You gave up a 3-1 series
Pass,
lead last
shoot,
year against
score.
Florida,
4
and all the
times.
disappointment. He said at times last year, I didn't even feel like I really had the coach.
Oh boy, this is
They were
tough.
going on such cruise control, but this is a new group, and this has got some
So
young
3-0,
players,
14 and a
the
half
challenges
minutes
of
to
the
go.
regular season of having some ups and downs and having some losses has really prepared this group well to be prepared for this situation here.
All right, it's face off at center ice. Domi going to kick that one back. Leafs, that will be their 30th face off win of the game. Bertuzzi bringing it in. Here's Marner. Marner, side of the net, coming out in front. Little stick lift. Here's a shot. Marner, nice move. Shoot, scores! Marner, where have you been? It's about time. Marner puts it in. A nice move driving towards the net. That was a very good shift by Marner. A nice little play. Swayman is down and out. Marner takes it around. Nice between the legs move. And he puts it in. Swayman trying to get back. But it's about time, Mitchie. It's about time, Mitchie. Wow. Yeah, cool person, please don't spam the chat. Thank you. 3-1, so we got 14 minutes, 2 goals. No Matthews. We'll have to see if Matthews does make his way or if he's done for the game. Every time we rag on a player, he ends up scoring a goal. This coming in, Marner trying to feed the pass through. Can't connect. Down in the corner, around, nice pass, trying to come through Tavares, he takes a hit. And here comes DeBrusk all the way down. DeBrusk gets knocked down. Nice defensive play. DeBrusk looking for a penalty. Nothing there. Tavares, a weak pass across. Here comes Nylander, he takes a bump. Bertuzzi with it. Trying to feed it down. Nylander in front. What a play. And a great save by Swayman. Refs won't let it happen anyway. Yeah. Turning this background, the Leafs have new life here. They're finally trying for the first time tonight. We're seeing effort. Nylander going to move this across. Over the line, coming in. They're going to dump it in. Far side. Nylander digging in there. Coming in the corner. This is coming around. Boston sending it out all the way down the ice. Gonna bank it around. Here's McCabe. McCabe on the move. He doesn't want to play anymore. Yeah. Mitch Marner from Labushkin. Camp and Yarncroc putting it in. It's going to go up and out of play. So Marner coming in, getting his first. So that means all we're going to hear tomorrow is how wonderful Marner was. How amazing Marner was. He's still been terrible. Leo, what's going on? Welcome in. We're not out. If we lose, we are not out. We still live to play another day. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. If I haven't introduced myself to you, because I've been bad at that tonight, you have to forgive me. We've been streaming since 2 o'clock today. This is our 3rd game in a row. Triple header, double header coming up tomorrow. But my name is Sam. This is the Samwell Beat 12 experience. We got you covered for all your NHL game coverage. So welcome to the show. Welcome to our community. Make sure you tap that thumbs up. We're almost at 250 likes. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe so that way you know when we're streaming. You can join us and have a whole lot of fun. My gosh. Good to see things going. Marner was wonderful for one shift. I know, but that's all we're going to hear. That's all we're going to see tomorrow. Marner, he was so good. He got the Leafs on the board. Like, come on. But keep it up. We don't want him to stop. Sophie left for 5 minutes. Toronto gets on the board. Big momentum change. 12 and a half to go. All they need is 2. All they need is 2, but they're going to do it without their 69 goal scorer. Matthews did not return here in period number 3. Adade, welcome in. Shake my head as Maple Leafs score. Yeah, they certainly have. But let's see what they can do. Still time left. And there it is. Matthews will not return tonight. Matthews officially shut down. He will not return tonight. So if the Leafs are going to make this comeback happen, they're going to have to do it without Poppy. The Pop Savage coming in with that subscribe. Thank you kindly. Boston off the draw. They're going to play this one out. Labushkin going to stop. He hasn't knocked off his stick. The Boosh going back, giving it to Riley. Here comes Riley. Riley playing this one up. Marner can't get there. I bet Matthews ate Boston pizza. That's funny, Curtis.
Sends it deep and Boston starts to change.
Here comes Toronto. Pass ahead to Riley. Riley taking a look, making a move. He's going to hit the red line. Just dump this one in. The chase is on. Preston coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you. Welcome to our group. Boston, here's a shot. Nice save by Wall. Wall making a nice job tracking across. Big time save. The Wall standing tall. Tucker Bell.
It's not called Canada's Ultimate Challenge for nothing.
You know, you gotta imagine Matthews, his frustration level must be absolutely through the roof.
No mistake to be made, and here's another odd man rush.
Pasternak, he's finally woken up this morning. Marchand has been playing well. Toronto has just struggled for the most of this hockey game. This coming out, Boston putting it right back in. McCabe with it. McCabe has had a decent showing here tonight. Benoit going to play it up. He kind of runs into Pasternak, trying to get it out, can't do it. Boston holding it in. Here comes DeBrusk. Long shot with a tip, that goes just wide. Benoit on the move, going to play this ahead. Nyes had his stick tied up, couldn't make a play. And this is going to come out. Nyes racing in. He played it ahead. Pasternak, though, gave him a shove. I predict the Leafs 2 goals within less than 2 minutes apart. Teresa's believing. Bastarino, we don't know. All we know is apparently he was not feeling well. Here's Jornkrok with a shot. It's down in front. They can't put it in. Chris coming in with that subscribe. Welcome, Chris. I don't disagree, John. I do not disagree. All the way down. Ice and call as Brody is back. So we're going to get a face-off in the Boston zone, down in Boston territory. You're a Boston fan. Well, welcome in. Good luck to you and the Bruins. They're playing real well. I make edits. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Although I feel like you've been here before and said you've subscribed before. But welcome and thank you.
Into the center ice spot. Marner up with
waiting for the draw. Scramble draw. Side of the net. This is going to come around. Bertuzzi couldn't play it around. Back to the line. Riley keeping it in. Bertuzzi down low. Has it taken away from him. Domi helping out as well. Tried to pinch this one. Oh. Marner. If you're going to forecheck. Labushkin coming back. Riley going to play this one up. Marner's going to pick up the puck. Now he's going to make a play out to the neutral zone. Here's Riley. Riley carrying this ahead, flipping it over to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi taking a long shot. That hits the leg. Riley's going to take the bump. Still waiting for the playoff performer of Bertuzzi to show up. Marner, side of the net, puts it to Domi. Nice shot. Swayman did budge. He sat right there, covering the line. Here's Riley looking for a tip in front. Nice save there by Swayman. Bertuzzi with a hit. This is going to come out and down the ice. Here comes Nylander. Nylander turning. Moving this ahead. Over the line. Willie, nice little move. He's coming in. Sitting in the front. Tavares didn't have his stick down. Here's a shot by Brody. It's there in front. Jam play. Somebody shoot the puck. Edmondson. He missed the freaking net. Edmondson had a chance and he missed the net. Here's Matty Nyes going down low, walking out of the corner, cross ice one-timer, Edmondson again, and a nice save. There's Nylander, and he's going to take a penalty. Nylander goes right through DeBrusk, and Nylander, I think, is going to go to the box. Unbelievable. Again, Toronto gets things going, and the refs call a penalty on them. Oh, it was off the blocker. I thought he missed the net. Edmondson going 5-hole, and it almost went through. Absolutely ridiculous. Toronto is in there. They're picking up the intensity. They're picking up the pressure. The guys are getting hooked, held, slashed. No call. And then William Nylander goes through DeBrusk as Jake DeBrusk was setting a little pick there. He takes him down, and Nylander gets called. That is absolutely horrendous. Just horrendous. So Toronto, they're going to the box. Again, it's Nylander. The Leafs have got to kill this one off. Maybe they'll get a shorty out of it. You never know. Sam, it's pretty ridiculous. We've seen in a lot of these games, all we want is consistency, right? All we want is consistency. What you call on one team, call on the other team. You should be following the rules anyways. Why is it so hard for them to get it right? Why? No, Jason, it's certainly not. It is certainly not at all. Very frustrating, very aggravating. All right, so close to 250 likes. If you haven't hit that like yet, smash it. And we are 6 subscribers away from 18,030. So make sure as you're coming in, you're liking the stream, you're subscribing, and or unsubscribe. That's fine too. If this isn't for you, but hey, we have you covered with all your NHL playoff action. Here it is. Thank you for hitting those likes. Appreciate it. Now we just need to hit those subs as well. Neil, what's going on? They should have played like this the first 2 periods. 100%. They absolutely betrayed the refs. Get those refs out of here. There it is. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Oh, they're consistent, Sam. Consistent. Teresa, ain't that the truth? Now, you want to help us out? You can hit that little share button. Drop the stream link on your social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share us out. It helps. Word of mouth is the best way to grow. Taking a little look. Here's a shot right through. That one's tipped just wide. Going in the corner. Toronto getting aggressive on the puck carrier again. I like it. It's a good way to start this penalty kill. Brody back with it. He's going to reverse this around. Jorn Krog can't get it out. Brody, he can't get it. Boston coming through the middle. Brody can't get back. DeBrusk banging in front. Wall with the paddle down, making a nice save. Here's DeBrusk behind the net again. This coming out to Pasternak. Pasternak trying to come through. Nice job. Wall getting the paddle down. Great stop there. Toronto able to clear this one out and down the ice. My goodness. Thank you for those subscribes. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. You guys answer the call. If Toronto can't do it, you all can do it. Nice. Can't kick it out. Playing this back around. Pasternak, side of the net. Wall drops a paddle on it, getting the glove on it. Gonna freeze that one. If the Leafs would play this hard, they would get more penalties. Jets outplayed the Avs. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm thinking Canada needs its own league. No, we don't need our own league. We don't need our own league. The best players in the world are here in the National Hockey League. That's where we belong. I'm curious to see if Wall does start the next game. 8 minutes left to go here in period number 3. They're going to get this one out and all the way down the ice. Swayman going to set it up. Here comes Shattenkirk back to pick it up. Shattenkirk moving this ahead. Toronto going to intercept. They're going to throw this down the ice. Marner, the fastest he skated all night, was going to go down after it. Now he's going to pull up and come back. How much time left? On the penalty, there is 25 seconds. 25 seconds left on the penalty. Toronto's going to intercept. Now they're going to send this one down the ice. 15 seconds. 15 to go. Jim, what's going on? Cheering if... Jim. Know your audience, Jim. Coming around. Penalty is over. The fact of the matter, Jim, is that Boston gets away with everything. You can't deny that. The power play has expired. We are back at even strength. Here comes Toronto. Under 7 minutes to go. Riley playing it up. Tavares with a nifty move. Tried to make a move and come in. Cannot do it. There, that's right, Teresa. Here comes Robertson. He's going to play this behind Nylander. Nylander trying a little too hard right now. Here's a long pass off the boards. Getting a piece of it was Marner, but he couldn't control it. Shocker. Boston going to bring it right back out. This is going to be dumped in. Wall's going to let it go. He's going to tee it up for McCabe. McCabe, he's on the move. 6:15 to go. Up over the line. 56 shot attempts for Toronto. 42 for Boston. Boston going to move this one out again. Here's a long pass. Bruins coming up. Long shot. Wall taking it high off the shoulder. And there it is. DeBrusk taking down Benoit hard into the boards. Finally, Boston's going to get a penalty. Benoit, he's in all kinds of discomfort. Here comes Domi. Domi cruising in. Domi cutting around. Boston's finally going to touch it up. Toronto going to go to their power play. Benoit is in serious discomfort on the bench. He got taken down hard into the boards. So Dake DeBrusk, he just goes in right on the number 2, and Benoit slides into those boards hard. That's a very dirty play. You can't tell me it's not. Very, very dirty. So Toronto's going to find themselves on the power play. The problem is the power play has not been very good. Their power play has not been... The playoff has not been good. Jim. Oh, Jimbo. Jim. Welcome in, Jim. I am glad to have you. Thanks for joining us. We are enjoying an amazing playoff marathon today. 3 streams, 3 playoff games. It's an absolutely a makeup call, but it was a dirty play. 3 streams today. They have all been incredible. We've had so much fun today. We've met so many amazing people. We're back at it tomorrow, 2:30, Avs and Jets. That's going to be a doozy. And then 8 o'clock tomorrow night, the New York Rangers trying to sweep the Capitals. Will they be the only team in the first round to lock in their sweep? The Florida Panthers couldn't do it. Carolina Hurricanes couldn't do it. Will the New York Rangers be able to get her done? We will have to wait and see. Oh, but I tell you, playoff hockey is playoff hockey. I love when they let them go. I love when they play. But again, consistency, that's all we want to see. So,
just moments earlier,
oh, you got to be kidding.
A slash from David Pastrnak, and that is
so,
the infraction.
Oh my God, what a joke. So they call the slash on Pastrnak, but they don't call the hit from behind on DeBrusk? What a freaking joke! They call it slash, but they don't call the hit from behind. Yeah, Jim Matthews is great. He's done, though. Matthews is done for today. He will not return. So this is ridiculous.
After being the 7th best power play during
All right, let's see what happens. Domi, Tavares, Nylander, Riley, Marner. Marner, stop freaking whining to the refs, you baby. Marner drops his stick and stands there with his arms up. Get in the play, you hoser. Here comes Tavares, playing this back to Domi. Domi stands on the pass, and that's going to go offside. Marner is an absolute joke. Mitch, I hope you scroll through this replay.
Anticipating the loss, and there's
yeah, I don't care. Listen, Marchand is a dirty rat. Yeah, you got your stick slashed. Get in the play.
Missed opportunity for a 5-on-3 there.
Did they wrestle?
Stats line now reads 8 points and still reads
freaking joke.
0 penalty minutes in the series, which
hard to believe, isn't it?
Hayden, he only cares when he's yelling at the officials. He doesn't.
Well, Sheldon Keefe said he was elite.
He's absolutely ridiculous. Riley getting this back to Marner. Here comes Marner. He's going to bring this up. Flipping it in. He's going to pass this one back. Domi in the corner. Has Nylander in front. Can't get on the puck. Marner behind the net. In front of Tavares. He can't pull the trigger. You think Austin went too hard trying to get 70, burn himself out? No, he probably just has a flu bug or something going around. I'm sure he'll be okay. Here comes Nylander over the line. Tavares. He's going to cycle this back. And they can hold it in. James, what's going on? Quick shot going in deep. He is a great player. Jim, when he's not pulling out all his little dirty antics, he can be a very great player. 35 seconds to go. McCabe going to drop this back for Yarncroc. Yarncroc carrying this up across. Robertson going to dump this one in. Comes to the line. Leaf, you got to turn around. There you go. In the high slot, turning and shooting. That goes just wide. Robertson cycling around in the corner. Yarncroc can't get there. Boston going to clear this one down the ice. Holy moly. Here comes McCabe. Taking a look. Power play is just about expired. Bertuzzi. He's got to learn how to pass the puck. Exactly, Teresa. Exactly. No shots on that power play. Dreadful. Just dreadful. Here's Brody going to dump this in. Coming around behind the net. Trying to pick this one up. This is going to be stuck at the line. Dumped down deep. Ryan Reeves battling at the side of the net. Looking for the puck. Going to play this back to the line. Brody across. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. David wants overtime. Back around, trying to play this one through. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Boston going to cycle this back to the line. Cross ice. Bruins setting it up. Long shot. They cannot connect. Edmondson going to shove Frederick. Kempf is going to go in the corner. He's going to pick this one up. David Kempf trying to put this one through. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine, Jim? Oh my goodness. That would be insane. That would be wild. Here comes Toronto. Tavares, long shot. Swayman makes a nice save. Wall goes to the bench, so an empty net for Toronto. Toronto getting the extra attacker. Boston trying to clear. Toronto holds it in at the line. Turning a knuckle puck. That's going to go wide. Marner going to send this one back. Tavares. Backhand across. Now back over to Marner. Marner taking a look. He's going to feed it over to Bertuzzi with a shot. What a bad shot. And Marchand just going to play this one up. Bertuzzi has the puck. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Here's a long pass. What are you doing, Marner? Marner back to pick this one up. He's going to play it ahead. Here's Willie. Nylander dropping it back. One-timer and Riley's stick explodes. Riley steps into one and his stick just shatters. Here's Marner again trying to play this one down. And Boston steals. They're going to flip this towards the empty net. And it misses. So with 1.5 minutes to go, My goodness.
91 seconds to go.
My
Gets the excitement of
goodness.
WHL action. Toronto battles NYC.
Toronto
Eastern on CBC.
falling
And
apart
CBC
at the
Geo.
seams.
See if Sheldon Keefe delays as far as he can and then calls a timeout.
So of course, Riley gets set up. He goes to take the shot, and his stick just explodes by his bottom hand.
Great positioning there.
My
by Bertuzzi.
goodness.
Look, you can't even see Swayman there. He would not have been able to
1:30,
see it,
minute
but
and a
that
half.
never materialized.
Timeout called by Toronto. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show.
Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
Thanks so much, Codename V. Appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hitting those likes. Make sure you subscribe. We're 7 away now from 1840. So make sure to subscribe. We'll be live again tomorrow with 2 games. And we got to set up the rest of the week as well. So got a lot of work to do tomorrow morning to get things set. But it's going to be another good afternoon for hockey. All right, Dan, we'll see you tomorrow. 1:30 to go. Definitely Keefe's last game in Toronto. Seems to be.
With that 2-goal cushion.
Maple Leafs scored 11 goals, 6 on 5 during the regular season.
Here they come. Tavares in to take the draw.
Number 91 digs in on the draw against Pavel Zacha. And off the face-off, Boston
going to win off the draw. They're going to flip this down. Marner racing back. He's going to get there first. Marner going to turn this around. Here comes Mitch. Mitch going to carry it up, passing it over to Tavares. Tavares down in the corner. Marner trying to shove his player around. Domi there. Back to the point. Willie shoots. That's blocked. And off the boards, this is going to roll towards the empty net. And no, it's going to be, oh, the no icing. Last minute of play. I don't know why they didn't call that icing. This pass coming across. Down in the side. High stick is going to be knocked out and down the ice. Marner racing back for it. No icing again. They wave icing off.
Now Bertuzzi.
Here comes Nylander. He's coming. He's going to bring this one in over to Tavares. Tavares going to play it to Bertuzzi. Shot right on. Rebound is there. Max turning and shooting. Max with it again. He's waiting. He's got no shot. That's going to get blocked. Marchand again going to bounce this off the boards. And that one is going to miss the net. Hey, the referee finally decides to call an icing call. My goodness.
Exhausted Leaf offense, and the Bruins not that worried about being
what an unbelievable game.
In position, and that's been the storyline for the Leaf shooters, trying to get it.
Well, listen, we've had an amazing day. This has been a super fun day. Matthews left the game early due to illness. Matthews not returning in the third period at all. But this has been a fun game, a fun day, not a game. It's been a terrible game. It's been a fun day. I've had a lot of fun bringing you a triple header, 3 games. It's been amazing. No one else is doing that. We're doing it, and we're doing 2 more tomorrow. So with 10 seconds to go, Boston is going to bring this out. Pasternak, is he going to shoot at the empty net? He's not. He's just going to roll it to the corner. Toronto's going to play it around. Time is going to expire. This game is done. The Maple Leafs go down 3-1. Unbelievable. This is all but done. Well, hey, it happens. It was a great day. We're going to have another great day tomorrow. Who cares about this Leaf score? It's all about the fun that we've had all day and all night. I so much appreciate everybody for hanging out with us all day long. What do we started at 2 o'clock. You know, what do we 8, almost 9 hours of streaming, which is absolutely insane, but I love it. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll certainly do this again. Mods, I appreciate you so much for doing what you do, coming in and hanging out and making sure everything stays safe for us. For all of our gifters tonight and all throughout the stream, thank you. Richard, Jacob, Bargain becoming a channel member, Prep, Beverly, Keep Six, Paul for becoming a channel member, Jordan's Disney Adventures, Jeff Snook. Thank you all so much. And I know we had other gifters in the earlier streams. We appreciate you all so much for supporting what we do. Again, we're back here tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you then. Don't worry about this game. It doesn't matter. It's only a game. Let's have a whole lot of fun, and let's see where we're going to go. Jim, thank you very much. Thanks for being a good sport, Jim. Appreciate it. This was great. And tomorrow, 2 more to come. There's your 3 stars, Pasternak, Swayman, and Brad Marchand, your 3 stars. Have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you in the morning. No, in the afternoon. See you in the afternoon. I'll be up in the morning. Good night, everybody. Take care. Go Leafs, go. Forget that. Go Hockey, go. Yes. Good night.